All right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fed It. Sorry for the delay. Let's get right into the intro, baby. We got a lot to cover.
Move over, Denzel.
Okay, guys. I used to be a special agent of Homeland Security Investigations. This is the arrest paperwork. Okay, so here is the booking. Cases that I did mostly were human smuggling and drug trafficking. Those are like two crimes that I'm a very good agent, very strong agent. I did a lot of big cases. I've done Title III intercepts, which is basically listening to phones. I've written hundreds of affidavits to arrest people. I've been a grand jury and testified a million times. I've done big cases. All right, and we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh and Fit. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Fed It, guys. Sorry for the delay, guys. We got a lot to cover on this bad boy. So we were gathering all the documents. Shout out to Christina. She's in the house helping me out. Christina, you want to say what's up to the people real fast?
Hi.
You're talking to Mike, so it's your right there.
I said hi.
Okay, she said hi. She's really soft-spoken, guys. She's shy, but she helped me out, guys. It took us a long time to get all these documents. They are not easy to get. We had to recruit some people out in LA. She had to do some research. She got pretty much all the court documents they're going to look at today. We're going to analyze this case from an overall perspective. This thing is huge, though, guys, so we're going to have to probably do a part 2, but we're definitely going to be able to go ahead and cover the initial part. You know, we could talk about, we got the police report. We got some of the court documents as far as like the protective order and all this other stuff. So we got quite a bit. And I see some of you guys are saying 2 hours late. Was there echo? There shouldn't be an echo. Give me a 1 in the chat if we got good sound. Give me 1 in the chat if we got good sound, but there shouldn't be any type of echo, guys. Let me know. I want to make sure we're good before we start this bad boy. And then quick announcements, guys. Also, we got... Okay, cool. 1's in the chat. All right, want to make sure that it's good. And then the other thing too, guys. So tomorrow we got Money Monday with Mark Lobliner, aka Tiger Fitness. I also got another special guest that I'm going to line up, and then we got after hours as well planned. We're going to have that show tomorrow at 6 p.m. So it's going to be late, guys. So make sure to tune into the Fresh and Fit podcast tomorrow at 6 p.m. With Mark Lobliner, aka Tiger Fitness. And then we got Myron Gaines. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Oh. Okay, fuck you. You guys are very funny. Very, very funny. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start jumping right into it. As you guys know, Tory Lanez got in some hot water. This was 2020 now, pretty much, right? This was a while ago, almost damn near 2 years ago. With Meg the Stallion over, an allegation that he got into a shooting out in LA. So first, before we get into this thing, let's go ahead and introduce who each party is, so this makes sense to y'all, because you're gonna need to know who's who basically for this to make sense. All right. So first, we're gonna go ahead. You know what? Let me just go ahead and just show the entire screen. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pull this bad boy up. Okay. So here we go. Here's Tory Lanez, guys. Okay. Daystar Shua Peterson. We'll just say Daystar Peterson. Okay. And this is what it's going to say in the court documents. Known professionally as Tory Lanez is a Canadian rapper, singer, and record producer. He received initial recognition from the mixtape Conflicts of My Soul, the 416 story released August 2013. In 2015, Tory Lanez signed to record producer Benny Blanco's Mad Love Records through Interscope Records. And then his debut studio album, I Told You, 2016, included the singles Say It and Love, which peaked at 23 and 19 on Billboard 100, respectively. So very talented artist, guys. I don't know if you guys know, but he shoots pretty much his own music videos, edits them, everything. Like, he does pretty much everything on his own. He's independent now. He's no longer on Interscope, and I know right before this stuff happened, he was going to expose some stuff with Interscope, but that is who Tory Lanez is. He goes between here and LA all the time. I know he has a spot here in Miami. He's actually not that far. He's right up the street from us over here in Brickell. Yeah, I mean, Fresh has hung out with him on multiple occasions. A really nice guy, right? Which is, again, a little strange as to what the allegations are, but we're going to break all that down for y'all. And then who's Megan Thee Stallion? Of course, you guys know, very famous. She, as you guys know, recently she came out with that song WAP with Cardi B and everything else like that, which that's a whole other story that we talk about on the main podcast, but this is Fed. We're going to keep it objective here. Megan, Javon, Ruth, Pete, okay, and just keep it to Megan Pete, guys, because that's what we're going to see in the court documents. Okay. Now, born 1995, known as Megan Thee Stallion, pronounced Megan Thee Stallion, is an American rapper originally from Houston, Texas. She first garnered attention when videos of her freestyle became popular on social media platforms such as Instagram. Megan Thee Stallion signed to 300 Entertainment 2018, where she released a mixtape Fever 2019 and extended play Suga 2020, both of which reached the top 10 of the Billboard 200. Okay, so very, very famous. This is pretty much a mainstream artist, guys. Okay, but yeah, her name is Megan Pete. Okay, so as you guys know, there was an incident that went down in July of 2020, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just play the original. Okay, we got a couple things here to play. This is the original breakout news article that hit when it's a disgusting song they played on radio, and that's from Sleepy. Yeah. This is the original news article that hit when he got arrested the first time. Okay. And let me see here, the super chats. We got Manjot Singh Tor. Hey, Myron, for the polygraph, HSI is taking one hit off marijuana taken 4 years ago, and automatic disqualification. Any tips for interview? Hey, bro, it depends. It depends. You know, when I went through, they didn't do polygraphs. So I am not sure what it is now. So, but best of luck for you in the process, my friend. And then what else here? I think, are we caught up? And then we got one more person here. Kuma-san, salute to you, Myron. Hope you are rested and refreshed. Tonight's going to be a banger, no doubt. Absolutely. So let's cover this. This is when the news first broke out, and now the largest for y'all. Fair use, motherfuckers.
Has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument. The DA's office says Lanez, whose legal name is
as you guys can see, that's Tory right there. And you're going to see Meg coming out here in a second.
Peterson shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood.
They're making her move. You guys can see a little bit of blood here on the floor. Okay, that's Meg. They got it blurred out because they're coming from a pool party. I'm going to break down where they're coming from in a second here.
Hollywood Hills, July 12th. The 28-year-old was arrested last night, or the night of the shooting, but was released after posting bail. He now faces 2 felony charges and is set to be arraigned Tuesday in LA. If convicted, he faces up to 23 years in prison. Okay. So, and just so y'all know, Tory, guys, is a Canadian citizen. He's not American. Okay. So if he gets convicted of this, they're going to deport him 100%. I'll tell you guys that from you know, just knowing when I was an agent with DHS, that if you are, whether you're a visa holder, green card holder, any type of immigration status in the United States, if you're convicted of a felony, bro, you're 100% going to get removed. Like ICE ERO is going to come after you. And we talked about this before. ICE enforcement removal operations will come. They're going to deport you. And that's going to significantly affect his money because he's not going to be able to come to the United States to record, to film music, anything. They're going to send him back to Canada. Okay. So that's going to fuck with his money significantly, right? So, okay. So what's the backstory on this real quick? Okay. Because some of you guys are probably wondering, you know, how did we get here? So on that night, guys, they were at a pool party. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys real quick. I'm going to share the screen with y'all and show you exactly what was going down here. Here they are. All right. At a pool party. Here's Meg, obviously. Here's Kylie. All right. They were at Kylie Jenner's pool party out there in LA. And what happened was, see, there they are. This is them on Instagram Live. Okay.
For 5 minutes.
See, you don't want to get hit with the copyright, so I'm turning it off a little bit, the music. And then here you can see Tory pop up. Okay. Wait, what did he say? Well, let's see. Rewind it real fast. See what he said.
Music, the PD just came right. Tory, don't get my phone wet.
All right, so you heard something about her saying they got to turn the music down because of PD or something like that. Okay. So yeah, that's them that night. Okay. So they were at this party, and we know, right, from a couple of sources that, you know, there was an argument between Meg, Tory, and her best friend Kelsey, right? What do you want? You have anything you want to say about this Kelsey girl, Christina?
I mean, so what I've looked up as, well, should we say the whole thing though? Like,
you don't have to say everything, but it's essentially her best friend, correct?
Yeah, that's literally her.
Is
best
she a
friend,
recording
like,
artist too? This Kelsey chick?
No,
No.
but I think she made like a diss track.
Yeah, she did make a diss track, which is
Didn't go
fucking
well.
hilarious. But so yeah, so they're at the party, right? And they get into an argument of some kind, and pretty much all the sources are saying that they got kicked out. They got told, "Hey, you guys got to go." Everyone was intoxicated, really bad, and Meg Thee Stallion was extremely intoxicated, like belligerent, drunk, fucked up. Okay, and they left, and they get into a vehicle, right, an Escalade, and that's where you guys see them right here, where. Okay, and we're going to play this footage for you, by the way. And just so you guys understand what's going on here from a law enforcement perspective, this is what's called a felony stop, okay? You guys are probably wondering, what the hell? Why do they got them all out on the street like this? You know, making them, telling them, hey, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. There's a helicopter. There's spotlights everywhere. This is called a felony stop, guys, okay? Which is a tactic that you use when you're typically executing a high-risk arrest, okay, where a weapon may be involved. Keep in mind, guys, that the police had information that they were armed, okay, and that there was a gun involved because they heard gunshots. So that's why they're taking precaution like this. All right, that's Meg right there. So she's bleeding. You guys can see the blood drops there. They're blurring it for obvious reasons. That's the friend. That's Kelsey. Keep moving, Kelsey. Right. So they tell her, get down. Get down on your stomach. They're like, fuck. This sucks. Yeah, you tell them spread your hands out like an airplane. I remember doing this in the academy. And again, guys, the police are taking this precaution because they heard that there's firearms being involved. Niggas in the chat going, yeah! You guys are hilarious, bro. All right. So there was 4 people in the vehicle, guys. It was Tory, his bodyguard, Kelsey, and Megan, right? So rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, guys. So those are the 4 people that were in the vehicle. All right, let's see here. Is there any? I want to make sure if there's any chats, catch up. Okay, we got Jashawn Harris here. Yo, Myron, what does the 1811 in your name mean? 1811, guys, stands for special agent. So if you search 1811, right, in the job series code for government, it's the job series code for criminal investigator and or special agent, right? So whether you work for DEA, FBI, whatever it may be, 1811 is the government job series code for special agent and or criminal investigator in the federal government. Okay. Postal inspectors, you know, they're all considered 1811s. Manja, oh, okay, read that one. Okay. So cool. All right. So so you guys saw them. So we got the general facts, right? So after the incident, right? So because what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Instagram lives for y'all. I was debating whether I was going to play all of them, right? Play them in full, or if I was going to just play portions of them. But I think for you guys to understand the full story, we're going to have to play all the Instagram lives. And I got the police reports as well, okay? That way, you guys are going to be able to formulate your own decision, because I don't necessarily want to make this unduly suggestive, so to speak. I want you guys to have the facts, and then you guys decide what you think, okay? So this Instagram live is the first live that Meg Thee Stallion does right after the shooting, all right? So let's play this bad boy, and I want you guys to pay attention to what she says in each of these lives, okay? Because there is some information that's different, okay? So let's play this bad boy. share screen with y'all again. Hope you guys are enjoying. Do me a quick favor, guys. Like the video. If you guys are coming here, quick little summary. We introduced who Tory Lanez was. We introduced who Megan Thee Stallion is. Then we played a news article that showed that Tory got arrested in July 2020. And then we played the footage of them getting arrested by LAPD after leaving Jenner's party in LA, a pool party. And there was alleged shots prior to them getting stopped by the police officers. And Tory was the person that was identified as the shooter. And we're going to go ahead and break down everything here. But I'm giving y'all the information bit by bit so that you guys can come to your own logical conclusion. So this is the first live that Megan does right after the shooting, okay? Which, guys, from a legal perspective, man, it's never intelligent to go on live, okay, after something like this. But I get it. In the music industry, it's like the first thing that rappers do when something happens. So let's play this bad boy. And I think she did this on his birthday, which was July 27th, 2020. Yeah. Okay. So add a little bit of salt into the wounds.
And show my face and show that I'm happy and I'm smiling.
That sounds so fake.
Even though a lot of things have been.
What'd you say?
She sounds so fake with it.
You know, things that have been making me not smile, but I'm back. So I see a lot of people painting fake ass narratives and making up stories and all this other whack ass.
And guys, pay attention to everything she's going to say. Okay, this is very important because her story does change a bit between lives and interviews and everything else like that, which is why this is very important for you to not go to Instagram Live in the middle of judicial proceedings.
Shit. But I also see a lot of people that have been like being very supportive and sending prayers, and I just really appreciate that. I saw the hotties doing a lot of things like writing letters on Tumblr and DMing me all the time. And I just want to say thank y'all so much because y'all really been the ones that been helping me get through this. I was shot in both of my feet.
Both feet. I was shot in both of my feet, and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out. And it was super scary. Rubs her eye.
Oh Lord, I didn't think I was gonna cry. But yeah, I had to get surgery. It was super scary. It was like just the worst experience of my life. And it's not funny. There's nothing to joke about. It was nothing for y'all to start going and making up fake stories about. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't deserve to get shot.
Yeah, what's up?
Lie.
Well, okay. What do you want to say about that? Go ahead.
She said that she didn't put her hands on anyone. That's like a lie.
Who'd she put her hands on?
Kelsey.
Because they were fighting, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't want to say all of it because, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
No. Of course. But I mean, so yeah, because they were fighting.
But yeah, it's just a lot of lies.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit. Like, and thank God that the bullets didn't touch bones. They didn't break tendons. Like, I know my mama, my daddy, my granny had to be looking out for me with that one, because where the bullets hit at. It missed everything, but the motherfuckers was in there.
All right, so she's saying she had bullets in her feet, and she's saying that it didn't hit no tendons or bones.
That makes no sense.
And it's not that I was protecting anybody. I just wasn't ready to speak. That's not no shit you just immediately get on the internet and start talking about. And that's a lot of y'all motherfucking problem. Y'all take y'all whole life to Instagram and Twitter and make it a fucking diary. And that's not me. So fuck y'all and them fake ass blogs and y'all fake ass.
Shout out to Dr. B84. He's actually a medical doctor. He goes, FYI, they typically don't operate on a foot right away if it's shot because the bullet goes in so fast, it's sterile. Taking out increases the infection risk. Okay, thank you so much for that, my friend. That is a very important fact for the people to know.
Sources and my fake ass friends. But on a positive note, just taking some time to myself has definitely made me realize how to move forward. And how to protect my energy. I'm so nice. Imagine
Desmond Montgomery, $2. Meg needs to practice her crying and lying, all cap.
Imagine being 25 and you don't have both of your parents. My mama was my best friend. She, I'm still really not over that. So you kind of try to fill
All right, here comes the crying.
your space with a bunch of people that you think is making you happy.
I want you guys to notice that there's going to be a trend here. Anytime she's going to cry, she'll purposely and or with some kind of situation, her mother will get mentioned or whatever, and it'll make her start crying. Her mom died of brain cancer, so it's a sensitive topic for her. But I find it very interesting how that always comes into play when she talks about the situation.
Shit. It's a lot. Jesus.
Yeah, see, she's doing this more, for the camera. She's not really talking much. She just has people in there like sending heart emojis and saying praying for you. And
I was moving really fast. I was moving too fast. I wasn't taking enough time for myself. I thought I was ready to be around a bunch of motherfuckers. I thought I was ready to be, I thought I was ready to give good energy to other people, and other people wasn't ready to give good energy to me.
Emotional damage.
I just can't, man. It's just.
But I definitely had to sit my ass down and pray on it. And I do feel a lot better. And thank God for the people I have around me that are actually here for me and are actually my friends. Don't want shit from me.
We got another 3 minutes of this, guys.
For no amount of money, no amount of clout.
I'm laughing at it.
That wouldn't make up stories about me to save face. That wouldn't go against the grain. Just thank God for them.
SB Light, doesn't the veterinarian have to put a stallion out of its misery if it's hurt? If it hurts its foot, her story, big cap. Okay.
And thank God for all the hotties and the supporters that I see have had my back through these times.
So you guys see what I'm saying here? Like very ambiguous, a lot of staring at the camera.
I've seen so many grown ass motherfucking men
adjusting
chime
hair
in on some shit that wasn't their motherfucking business in the first motherfucking place. Like, do y'all niggas just wake up, get on the internet, and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna say this today because this is gonna give me some this is gonna be funny." Like, what if your motherfucking sister got shot? Or what if your motherfucking girlfriend got shot? What if your motherfucking best friend got shot? Would you be cracking jokes then? Then you want the whole world to stop and feel sorry for you. I don't expect none of you motherfuckers to feel sorry for me, but it's just a respect thing. Like, shut the fuck up when shit don't have nothing to do with you. Stop fucking talking when some shit don't need to be talked about. And you out of your mind ass bitches. Are y'all? Ugh. It's not even are y'all fucking dumb. It's yes, we know you're fucking dumb. It's just how many times are you gonna show me you fucking dumb?
See what I mean? There's no real concrete facts. It's just
a lot of y'all
insulting random people that no one knows.
Just don't be having no
subliminals,
morals, or don't be having no code to stand on. But
ad hominem attacks. No, not really. Like,
that's on y'all. And somebody gonna take care of your ass.
Crying.
Karma gonna take care of your ass. I ain't gotta do it.
Playing the victim. You know. And remember, guys, no one really knows too much. They just know Tory got arrested.
Anyway, I just want y'all to know a bitch is alive.
You guys can see with the comments.
Strong as fuck.
See, everyone in the comments are just pretty much supporting her.
You know,
except for this one girl. Girl, shut the fuck up.
I'm ready to get back to
yes, queen.
Regular programming.
They mad. She's still looking good.
Shit. But I've definitely learned that I don't have to be so nice to every motherfucking body. This ain't gonna stop me from being nice, and this ain't gonna stop me from being Megan the motherfucking Stallion, driving the boat, doing what the fuck I want to do, having this good ass energy. Ain't nobody gonna stop my energy from being good.
I'm nice,
but
good
what
energy,
I can't do
but
is keep
you
putting
motherfuckers.
my energy in you, a bunch of you motherfuckers.
See.
So I love you, hotties, and I love you to everybody who has been sending me messages and sending me flowers and gifts and all kind of shit. And
there's 174,000 people watching this, by the way, guys.
Throughout the day, checking
when she went
on
live.
me, just thank y'all because I see
insane.
all that shit. Like, just
to have that many people watching you live.
Thank
so
y'all.
Pretty crying. Like, see what I mean? Like how the female Uber Alice guys is real here.
All right, I'm
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but two things though.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you want to say?
Like, I've never been shot, but like, wouldn't you, like, if you got shot in 2 feet, you can't stand or walk?
Exactly.
I just like don't get that.
That's what she's claiming. She got shot into both feet.
Like walking.
Yeah.
So I just don't know how you can be shot in 2 feet, whatever.
It's definitely strange. So then she goes on live again, guys, on August 20th, 2020.
Wait, I heard she went to DJ Khaled's house, like after she got shot. Like I think.
Yeah, and she did a pop up as well in I think in Atlanta.
So like, wouldn't you like feet be wrapped up and you can't walk?
She had like a little cast on her foot, but yeah, I mean she was walking the whole time. You know, so and don't worry, guys, we're gonna get into those injuries here in a second. Okay, we will. But this is her second live, okay, that she did.
Like, I'm so over this shit. And y'all gotta know, I am the nicest.
And she didn't really name Tory Lanez as the shooter in the first one, right? She more says, I was shot and it was whatever. And, you know, now in this one, you guys are going to see.
The most calm, just cool ass woman. Like, I don't be fucking with nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. But y'all motherfuckers really dragging it. Like, I tried to just be cool, stay out the way, because at the end of the day, I'm really a real bitch. Like, I'm from Houston. I'm from the motherfucking South Side. It ain't like let me go run and tell my business to the...
Hey, Myron, mad respect for your grind. Enjoying the content from here and the daily shows. Maximum knowledge. Appreciate you, Christina Fresh, Chris, and Mo for the hard work. FNFM forever, and that's from Forbidden Alchemy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Back to the show.
Motherfucking internet. Let me go run and tell my business to the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that type of person. Like, but I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face. And I'm not gonna let this nigga keep playing in my face either.
Look at the chat, egging her on, by the way, guys. I want you guys to pay attention to the chat.
So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this nigga Tory shot me.
Whoop, hold on. She just said it.
Hoes so worried about it. yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand.
Because there's a lot of money involved and you need to be able to play the victim. Maybe that's why I lie.
I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it. Motherfuckers talking about I hit this nigga. I never hit you. Motherfuckers was like, oh, she mad because he was trying to fuck with Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like, you dry shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 motherfuckers in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away.
Derek Mitchell goes $10. This is going to be going down. It's going to go down as one of the biggest mysteries in hip hop next to Tupac and Biggie. Don't worry, guys. I'll give my predictions here at the end, but we're definitely going to see here soon because they're going to go to trial. And then we got Big Al goes, why you always lying?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always?
Y'all are hilarious, bro. Let's continue on.
This nigga from out the backseat of the car started shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get cut by no glass, but let me tell you why they saying that.
Okay, so now she said that he steps out the back and he starts shooting her. Let's rewind that back one more time.
I don't want to argue no more.
Again, guys, pay attention to what she's saying.
I get out. I'm walking away. Homegirl and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the backseat of the car started shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get cut by no glass, but let me tell you why they saying that. When the police, because the people in the neighborhood, there's a witness. When the police came, because the neighbors called the police, this did not happen at Kylie house. This happened damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot. The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Nigga, I'm scared.
Look at that. The nail slayer, Tory, is over. They're already trying to cancel him.
It's a fucking helicopter over us and some more shit.
Wait.
Why the fuck would I tell the laws somebody got a gun in this car and this nigga shot me?
Well, you had something? Go ahead.
Yeah. But didn't they already know they had a gun because of the shots fired?
Yes, they already knew.
So
the police already knew.
Saying like, oh, I didn't have a gun.
Yeah, the police already knew. That's why they came in such full force like that, was because they already knew, because witnesses had called in. And we're gonna go through the police report here, guys, in a second, guys. Don't worry.
She's just
all right.
Talking.
Rajan Patel goes, I call hearsay. Potentially, sir, potentially.
So I can get shot, you can get shot, she can get shot, he can get shot. I didn't tell the police what happened immediately right then because I didn't want to die. I don't want the police to shoot me because it's a nigga with a gun in the car. I'm leaking, I'm bleeding. Motherfucker, somebody, I'm lying, bitch. Did I pay a helicopter to come over me and record my feet leaking blood? No. How the fuck I'm gonna fake that? I didn't tell the police nothing because I didn't want us to get in no more trouble than what we was already about to get in. The fuck? I get to the motherfucking hospital, the police bitch being so rude to me. Well, what's going on? Like, da-da-da-da, you're being detained, da-da-da. Ma'am, I'm being detained, I'm leaking. But I'm still not saying what happened. Shit crazy. The motherfucking doctor, the police finally let me go. I ain't go to jail. Them 3 motherfuckers went to jail. I get to the hospital, the doctors do x-rays on my feet. Oh, ma'am, you got bullets in your feet, got bullet fragments in your other foot. I'm thinking the doctors is the police, so I'm still trying not to tell them, like.
Don't worry, we got this on the police report, guys.
No, I didn't know I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared. Like, I've never been shot before. I don't have to lie about that. Why would I lie? You want me to be a bad person so bad, and y'all motherfuckers want to believe the lie before you believe the truth. Stop trying to come on the internet acting like a black woman, a grown-ass black woman, really got any reason to be lying on another grown-ass black man when all the shit fucked up going on in the world right now. If you really want to tell the motherfucking truth, I've tried to save this nigga. Even though he shot me, I tried to spare him. And y'all
does that make sense? If someone really shot you, you would try to save them from getting in trouble from the police and or, you know, from, you know, facing the full force of the law? Would that make sense if someone tried to shoot you and tried to kill you, you know? And then right now you're not saving them right now. So I don't get it. Like, that doesn't make sense, you know?
Motherfuckers is not sparing me. That's crazy. That's
and then also immediately brings it to race. As a black woman, do you think that I would do this or whatever? Guys, anytime, you know, this is a playbook from the, you know, from the social justice warriors and the politically correct. They'll use race, right, to leverage their point. All right. And I want you guys to pay attention here in the chat as well, because you guys are going to see a familiar face here in a second.
fucked up. I go through so much shit on a daily basis anyway. Then to have to get on the motherfucking internet where I'm just trying to make my music, do my shit, pop my shit like the bitch I always been. And I'm trying to save niggas. And y'all on the internet talking about, oh, bitch, you ain't get shot. Oh, bitch.
Look, see all these African-American women going ahead and like, as soon as you say that, bro, as a black woman, they're just like, oh, it doesn't matter what she says from this point forward. We're her. Yes, let's use race to unify each other, regardless of how incorrect the person that's using this terminology may be. Let's use it, okay?
You this, oh, free tour. That nigga not in jail. He not in jail because I didn't tell the laws what happened as soon as it happened, and I should have. I'm smart. I didn't have to spare that nigga. I don't have to spare nobody, but I did.
Look at this. Asian the brat. I want to fight. Stupid. And if you guys remember, she used the same exact tactic when she was on our show. Instead of saying the truth, I came 2 hours late. I didn't know what was going on prior to the show when I got here 2 hours late. The girls were interrupting the show, disrupting the flow. And when he told them to be quiet the 7th time, I should have just been quiet instead of interjecting, acting as if I knew what the hell I was talking about. And I called the host mean and disrespected this platform after they had been so nice to me and gracious to me, which Christina actually helped and made a drink for her. Wait. But what did she say? Oh, the next day she goes on Twitter. I was just defending a black woman. Nope. You were stupid. You came late. You didn't know what you were talking about. But this is a common tactic I'm starting to realize in media, where if you're wrong, or you don't, or you know, if you're wrong, or if you're trying to deflect or something else like that, you go ahead and say, I'm a black woman, and you already know, bam, they're gonna go ahead and come and protect you. Yes, I'm Christina.
She also
you guys speak louder so they can hear you. Go ahead. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
She also lied too. Think about that. Because how she was supposed to come and she was like, oh, she had issues with her manager to come on the show. The brat. And then when I went down to go get her, she was literally on the phone saying, yeah, I just woke up from a nap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I told you this. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, so say that. So she told.
I think I forgot who she told. I think whatever. But she was talking about like how like she has manager issues. That's why she was coming late. And then when I went to go get her, she's on her phone, like, you know, whatever. And she was just like, yeah, I just woke up from a nap. I had to take a nap and everything. And I'm literally just like,
okay. Yeah. So whatever. They're not punctual, guys. And this is why she's a failing rap artist. But that's a whole other story. But as you can see, here she is right here. So she takes a play out of Meg Thee Stallion's book and uses immediately race, defaults to race to cover up some bullshit, right?
And I'm done. Y'all asking where people at? Why ain't nobody saying nothing? Ask them why they not saying nothing. I haven't talked to the same people. Y'all worry about where they at. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. Ask that nigga why he not saying nothing. What the fuck he gonna get on here and say? Yeah, I shot her. Why? Tell him why.
Because he can't fucking talk. That's why. And we're gonna show you guys that here in a second.
He shot me. No reason. Stop fucking lying on me. Stop fucking acting like black women is the motherfucking problem. Stop acting like black women is aggressive when all they be doing is speaking the motherfucking facts and you motherfuckers can't handle it.
What does race have to do with any of this? See how she has to bring it back to race every single time to try to unify all her brainwashed fans and say, yeah, you go, queen. You guys see them in the comments gassing her up. Now, I'm telling you, you could say the worst shit. All babies gotta die. Yes, let's kill everyone. Black queens, though, and they're like, okay, you know what? Let's go do it with you, baby girl. This is the narrative nowadays. This is what's going on. Like, I'm starting to catch on and see this is what happens. Like, even if you're wrong, you say something stupid, you do something wrong, whatever it may be, all you have to do is say, I'm a black queen, or I was protecting a black woman, or whatever it is, and then bam, they all unify and they go after you. Because I'll tell y'all this, they tried to cancel Tory on this, saying that he hates black women and all this other shit because of this rant right here. Okay? And he didn't say nothing about black women, but if you're able to spin the light and make it look like, yo, this person is discriminating against black women, or this guy hates black women, or he committed an act of violence against black women, the mob is coming at you, bro. The mob is coming at you. You guys saw it happen with us and Asian Doll, right? Because she made that dumbass tweet saying, I was just protecting a black girl. No, you weren't. It was a black girl and a white girl. I was talking to both of them to stop interrupting. But you conveniently leave out that we had a white girl that we were telling to be quiet as well, because they kept interrupting. But you came 2 hours late. You didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. You didn't want to look stupid walking off the show. So you had to make that, you had to spin that narrative. That's exactly what's going on here. And you guys can see her in the chat, gassing her up. Yeah, I'm ready to fight. What?
Stop spreading lies. Stop getting on the internet acting like this shit your motherfucking diary. Stop lying on people. Truth motherfucking is, bitch, you shot me. You scared to come tell everybody that you fucking shot me, and you got your whole fucking team on the internet lying, trying to cover your motherfucking ass. And I'm tired of it. Stop doing that shit. Stop dragging me, and y'all motherfuckers don't even know what really motherfucking happened. Y'all niggas wasn't there. Y'all motherfuckers be so quick. Oh, but bitch, you a dry snitch. Oh, da-da-da. Who? You niggas talk more than bitches do. You niggas gonna tell on other people quicker than a bitch will. So don't ever play in my face like I'm wrong. Y'all niggas don't know no code. Y'all niggas don't know no loyalty. I don't even know where half you motherfuckers be from on the internet. Stop playing with me and don't play in my face no more. Okay? And that was that.
Anyway, Pause Nation, $10 Myron. Let's keep it 1,000 at A1000. Please do, because you have been slacking 18 years. What? Megan is just a very, very bad witness. She was hit and someone will be held for it, but Tory might get off due to a technicality. We'll talk about that here in a second.
We have a lot of super chats, but I figured we could just do it like.
He said, I've been slacking lately.
You've been slacking lately? Slacking 18 years?
Yeah, I think he's saying I've been slacking lately. Okay, bro, if you say so. The fuck?
How?
I guess he forgets that we do like 10 other shows a week besides this one.
Once a week.
But all right, yeah, this one once a week, and then we do the Fresh to Fit one like 10 episodes a week, easy, 2 to 3 times a day. But all right, bro, we're slacking lately. Tory wanted a threesome with her and Cassie. Meg also tripped earlier that night. That's why she was bleeding. Also, remember, alcohol is a blood thinner. Yep, for sure. And this is what happens when booze is involved, guys. You know what I'm saying? Things become hazy. No one really knows what the fuck is going on. So Tory went on live as well, guys. I'm not going to play the entire live of this because this is 25 minutes long, but we will play a portion of it. I think that especially the first like 5 or 10 minutes is very important. So we'll go ahead and play this bad boy as well.
I know that.
And he went live on October. So this is about 2 months after Meg goes live.
After his first court case.
Yep.
There's been a lot of speculation about the things that I've been going through, and
this is in Miami. You could tell from the background.
How I've been dealing with them and the insensitivities of just me not like talking when y'all wanted me to talk and saying certain things. And I just felt like I owed my fans.
She ran till their hair is blue as a #2 super chat. Can't take it seriously, man.
I owed it to my fans and supporters of people who, when they look at me and they look at me as a role model, I owed it to those people as a person to just like give them some sort of transparency and some sort of accountability of certain things. I feel like, you know, for those who don't know, for the last 3 months of my life, I've been in this place where, you know, I've been bashed. I've been cut through, just people every single day coming at me. And it's crazy because the whole thing about it is like, when this whole debacle or whatever you call it came about, the whole time it's like she knows what happened, I know what happened, and we know that what you're saying and what the alleged things and the alleged accusations of my name is are not true. It's falsified information, it's false information, and it's not accurate information. I don't ever want to come off like I'm here to bash this girl or I'm here to talk down about this girl or ever be at a place where like I'm disrespecting her, because to me as a person, she's still my friend. No matter what, even if she doesn't look at me like that, I look at her like she's still my friend. In the times that we were together or around each other, we've had nothing but joyous moments and good moments. So I'm not going to sit here and bash her. But at the same time, it comes to a certain standpoint of me as a person where it's like, yo, do y'all want me to just sit here and just allow my name to be assassinated, my character to be assassinated, everything that I worked for to get here to just be assassinated for something that I did not do? Something that the events that are being said are not even accurate.
And just so y'all know, man, they were really, really like coming after him in the mainstream media. Like I saw rappers doing, Instagram posts talking shit about him. I saw people doing videos. Saw people saying like he hates black women. He hates women in general. He shoots at, he's an alleged murderer, like a murder wannabe. Like they're saying all kinds of crazy stuff about him. When this happened, guys. So they were really trying to drag his name. They were trying to cancel him. Like they were legit trying to cancel him. And as an independent artist, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Not getting booked for shows, all this other stuff. So, and the crazy thing is, oh yeah, I see you guys said 42 Doug breakdown. Don't worry. I got the court documents for that. I'm already ahead of y'all. I got it. I'm gonna do that probably next week. 42 Doug. But we live in a crazy world, guys. We live in a world where it's believe all women, guys. Okay. Like I told y'all before, like, the female narrative is always accepted as the real narrative. She goes on there on live and says he shot at a black woman, blah, 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 all this other shit. Everyone believes her. They go over to him and say, cancel him. He shoots at black woman, whatever. Asian, the doll, whatever the fuck her name is, comes on here and says, oh, I was protecting a black woman because they don't like black women. Everyone actually goes and believes her dumbass. Meanwhile, she's over here making tweets talking about dark-skinned black women are low class and all this other shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. We live in a world now where it's believe all women. That's why this Amber Heard trial is getting so much press, because people know that women be capping. They know it. They know they be lying all over the place. That's why everyone was like deep down, like there's a silent majority that wants her to take a fat L, bro, because they're tired of social justice warriors, the politically correct, the left in general, the liberals, whatever you want to call them, okay, that sit here and say dumb shit like believe all women. Yo, you can't believe anybody. Okay, everyone is capable of lying. And it's funny to me because if you're going to sit there and say, oh, believe all women, well, that inherently means that men and women aren't equal. But last time I checked, feminism wants everyone to be equal, correct? But it's not about equality. It's about superiority. That's the truth. That's the truth that they truly do not want to admit, is that we live in a world now where if you're a man and you're accused, you are guilty until proven innocent, not innocent until proven guilty. You got this guy right here fighting for his fucking life because of some shit that is unfounded. And we read the police reports. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about.
We have a whole bunch of
Really being portrayed to everybody, the narrative that
we got chats.
Yeah. I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Read it.
Yeah. Pull them up on screen. Myron, voice, like the goddamn video. Yeah, guys, do me a quick favor. Like the video, please. Okay.
Did you read this one already?
Kevin Sanchez, hey Myron, if they are able to prove at trial that she's lying at trial, do you think she'll get a slap on the wrist or might face some time? Who knows, bro? It's California. California is on some libtard type shit, man. Who knows? She might not. That's the scary part. If he's acquitted, buy one Bebo, get one free, $10. The dumbest thing you do is go on social media, because if your IG statements don't correlate with what actually happened, then your entire case is questionable. Best advice: shut the fuck up. Facts. I'm even terrified that Tory's on live right here, right now, which is probably why his legal team told him like, yo, don't do this. This is about to be a banger for show. Pick her apart, Myron, for slandering my favorite artist. Yeah, Tory, like I said, man, Tory's a very talented artist. I'm trying to be unbiased about this, but yo, you got to call a spade sometimes, bro. Y'all are watching her interviews right now. Don't worry, we're going to do the Gayle interview too.
Being created to make me come off like I'm some monster.
Forbidden Alchemy, he gets out and shoots her and somehow ends up back in the car. Why would you get back into the car?
Oh, sorry. I lost it.
Stupid.
Stop.
Is now what I'm having to live through for 3 months straight of just people just coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. And it's like, yo, I'm not here to beg no sympathy from nobody. I've never been one of those people. I'm not a person that's sitting here like, yo, everybody feels sorry for me. Like, nah, because at the end of the day, if I did what they're saying I did, then by all means, I would say the same exact thing about me. I say that nigga's a bitch ass nigga. He doesn't respect females. He's a fuck boy, and that nigga deserves no respect, period. I've never been a person that all of a sudden, you know, is everybody all of a sudden like, yo, he's this guy who doesn't protect black women, and he's this guy who, but it's like, he's this guy who doesn't.
Julio Alexander, what's good, Myron? It just goes to show women will play victim or victor in any situation. Yes. D Nice, something all SJWs are doing to Kevin Samuels. Yes, the same SJWs that claim, oh, you need to be tolerant of all people's belief systems, whatever. Okay, yeah, we don't like Big Shirley's. Oh my God, you're fat. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have an opinion that isn't politically correct, bro. Kuma-san, being completely objective in today's age is literally a superpower. Also, you're not slacking, bro. More people would be eye level with you if you were 100. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Did you read this one?
Care about black women. That's what the narrative is now switching to, and certain things like that. And it's like, hold on.
Bruv, she was on SNL a couple of days ago twerking. Yeah. Hollywood Superfly.
I need y'all to really back this up. When have I not showed out for black women? Every single one of my videos, the lead girl is black. From Say It to Love to now. Like, when have I not showed love to black women? I made 5 chicks tapes about black love, about a black relationship, about a ghetto relationship.
See, but they're not going to remember that, though. That's the thing. Like, just like Kevin Samuels, right? Kevin Samuels just passed away. Rest in peace to him. They're not going to talk about all the black women that he helped find a husband. They're not going to talk about all the black relationships that Kevin actually helped formulate. He created a Facebook group and helped a bunch of couples meet and get married that were black. Okay. And Kevin was focused on the black community with his content. Okay. Like, that's one thing I got to give him credit for, give him his flowers, is that he focused heavily on the black community and bringing black people, black men and black women together. When me and Fresh, man, we all races, bro. We don't care. White girls, Asians, you know, Hispanics, whatever. We bring everybody on the podcast. We just have general discussions. But Kevin was definitely focused on the black community. But they're not going to say that. They're going to say, oh, he hated black women. Fuck him. He's an asshole. Blah, blah, blah. All this other shit. They're trying to drag his legacy. Tory, they don't care that you did all this stuff for black women. They don't care. They're just going to go ahead. Oh, Meg Thee Stallion said you shot at a black woman and you're on some bullshit. Bam. They're going to just go off that. That's the reality is, man, is Briffel's law applies to you as a man at all times. What is Briffel's law? Briffel's law, guys, is you're only as valuable to women as what you did last. There's no equity in your actions. Okay? That's just how it is. Julio Alexander, $10. What's good, Myron? It just goes to show women will play victim or victor in any situation. Yep, we read that one before.
At that, like, you feel me? Like, when did I become this person? Like, my favorite song on the last Chicks tape that I put out was Beauty in the Benz. And that was a record that with Snoop Dogg that I loved. And instead of me even being inside of the video, like really take me in for a second. Instead of me even being in the video, and this is before all this, instead of me being in the video, I made the video all about the empowerment of black women. There's nothing but different types of black women in the video, all shapes, sizes, colors, ages, that just
they don't care.
Shows the love in what I'm doing. And it's like all of a sudden a narrative comes out with no factual evidence, and all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. And it's like, yo, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I understand, like, and I support the whole movement of protecting black women, but I want to speak on something. And sometimes, you know, I know I'm not always in the right place to speak on things, but this is something that I went through, and so I feel like I'm able to speak on it. I am all for protecting black women. That is
see, and here's the thing, man. You can't appease to these politically correct people. They eat. What do I always tell y'all about the left? They always eat themselves. Always. Ethan Klein from H3 made fun of me for saying that the left eats itself. What's going on right now? He lost all his sponsors. And they went after him and they tried to get him canceled, all the other stuff, and he lost a bunch of money. Why? Because you can never be woke enough, guys. That's the problem. You can never be woke enough with these people. They're always gonna find a way to come and attack you. There's no equity. My thing is like, yo, just be yourself. Just unapologetically be yourself. Because at least when you're yourself, they're gonna have to accept it or not. Now I know some people are like, "Oh, Fresh and Fit, y'all are really polarizing. Like, man, y'all need to clean up your image a bit. You'll get bigger." We don't give a fuck. We really don't care because we look at it like, yo, if we clean up our image, for what? So that people can go ahead and come back later and say, you guys are misogynists. Y'all hate black women. Y'all hate Asian women. Y'all hate women in general. Y'all are racist. Y'all are assholes. Whatever. You can never make people happy. You can never make them happy. Like you just saw. Tory did a whole music video, right? Putting black women on. They forget that shit. They forget it. As soon as Meg Thee Stallion comes out, oh, he hates black women. They're going to believe her, bro. They're going to believe her. So you might as well just be yourself. Do what you want to do. And it is what it is. I'm not saying that he's not, he doesn't like black women or something like that. But what I'm saying is that the left always eats themselves, bro. Okay. And unfortunately, when you, how do I say this? Supplicate, right, to that community, right? Whether it's the alpha community, the black woman community, black Twitter, all these other people, they're going to look for any little fuck up they can to try to come after you and cancel you, bro. So I look at it like, fuck it, man. Like, y'all can all suck a fucking dick. We're going to say what we want to say, 10 toes down. Y'all want to call us racist. Y'all want to call us assholes. Y'all want to try to cancel us. Y'all want to try to talk all this shit. They don't care anyway. Look at what Kevin did. Like, this is Kevin Samuel's death really opened my eyes because they're just looking at all the negatives and they're not looking at all the positives he did for black women, right? Like he really, really was focused on bringing black women and black men together, but they don't give a fuck about that. All they're doing is dragging his name, calling him a misogynist, saying he hates black women. He's fat phobic, all these fucking terrible ass terms. When in reality, if you compare him to a lot of these black female dating coaches, I guarantee you he's married off more black women than these fucking chicks. But they're not going to say that shit. Compare his stats to theirs. They're not going to tell you that though. They're not going to do that. They're just going to drag his name and it is what it is. The left always eats itself, bro. I'm telling y'all. There's no reasoning with these people. Lebanon Don, she belongs to the streets. Yes. So we'll play a little bit more of this, guys, and then we're going to go ahead and continue on.
Something that is one of the most important things that needs to be taken serious and awareness needs to be brought to. And regardless, if this debacle, regardless of what you guys think happened, if this situation caused you guys to pay more attention and more awareness to protecting black women, then I'm fine that I had to be dragged through the dirt for that. But I want y'all to understand something. It's a problem when it becomes that protecting black women doesn't mean to protect black men. That doesn't make sense. From the beginning of time, when you really
But that's what it is, though. That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's continue on. Because like I said, man, he's trying to defend himself. It just sucks that they're putting him that. Now let's go ahead and play. This is Kelsey now. This is 6 minutes. We'll play this one in its full entirety. This is the best friend, Meg Thee Stallion's best friend. And I'll give you all the full story behind this as well as to why she's being a bit cryptic in what she's saying.
You still
And then we're going to read the police reports, guys. So like the goddamn video. Let's get into this bad boy.
won't pick up that phone and call me. I will respect you more if you call me. I've expressed all my concerns to you directly. And you know what my issue is with you. I wasn't your enemy. You made me your enemy. We stopped fucking with each other, but I wasn't your enemy.
I just want to make this also very clear to y'all. Isn't it kind of suspicious that they are no longer talking after the shooting? Think about it. If your friend was shot by, a guy, right, that was in the vehicle, wouldn't you kind of reconcile a bit, or you will go check on her and make sure she's okay and everything else like that? Guys, they don't talk to each other at all anymore. Okay. And just so you guys understand a little bit, Tory was having sex with her and Megan. Okay. They were hooking up. That's a big part of why they were arguing in the vehicle. Okay. And, I don't know if they're going to bring that to light because that obviously changes things quite a bit. But from reputable sources, okay, this girl was fucking with Tory first, and then Meg came in, and Meg started smashing Tory, and this caused the issues. And you're gonna see here in a second.
I mean, they do subliminals in his music, in his tweets.
They what?
They do like subliminals, like in his music.
Yeah, in his music
tweets,
and his tweets.
like,
Yep. Actually, one of the tweets where he mentions this got him arrested.
You made me your enemy. I have every right to get on here and address this because you made a diss track for millions of people to hear trying to humiliate me. And I'm not hurt by the comments. I'm not hurt by any of that. But when it's coming from somebody that you really know, that's the problem. And Megan, I know you. We know each other. I know you like the back of my hand. So I don't know why you playing with me. I don't know why you playing with me. Because I can get on here and say some shit.
You could tell she wants to really try to expose her, but you know, she knows it's gonna cause her consequences because Megan is very connected in the industry, guys. And I think this girl wants to be a musician. D-Nice, Kevin's message was a black nuclear family. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, but they're not gonna say that. They're going to go ahead and say that he was a raging misogynist and he hated women and he talked down on black women and all the other shit. No, he didn't talk down on black women. He told them the fucking truth that, yo, y'all are too goddamn fat. Y'all are too damn masculine. Y'all are too damn strong and independent for a guy that's actually strong and independent to take your ass seriously. And they don't want to hear that shit. That's the goddamn truth. You want a strong masculine man, but you're a fucking strong masculine ass woman. They don't want that shit. The fuck? You got to change. You got to self-improve. You know, like I told y'all before, anything that makes women self-improve is always going to be met with some kind of contempt. Women cannot be criticized in 2022, bro. They cannot. If you criticize a woman, it is immediately going to be met with some kind of contempt. You're a misogynist. You're an asshole. You hate women. God forbid she's a black woman. You hate black women. You're a colorist. You can't win if you criticize women. And this is why these talks are starting to become more popular. That's why Fresh Fit is becoming popular. That's why Kevin Samuels is popular. You know, that's why these talks are talks that people have been saying for decades, but they haven't been able to bring it to the main light. And now we're bringing these attentions to the forefront. Like, yo, y'all are not above criticism too. Y'all be on some fuckery just like us, and we got to self-improve. But you could go on TikTok and see women criticize men all day. No one bats an eye. But if a guy comes and says, yo, you know what, man? It's really unacceptable for you to be fat. Oh my God.
How dare you?
Are you guys above criticism? You guys are perfect? No. That's why so many women are single and can't find a fucking man, is because they don't understand what men want and they think that they're perfect the way that they are. No, you're fucking not. You are not perfect the way that you are. You must self-improve just like men. But women sit there and lie to each other. You're perfect the way you are. Love your curves. It's okay, girl. No. Stop the fucking cap. Nope. Stop fucking lying to each other, man. This is why y'all stay perpetually single. We have the highest divorce rates. We have the lowest marriage rates. We have the highest obesity rates. We have the lowest birth rates. Like, there's more single women now than ever before recorded in 2022. Okay? So it's clearly not fucking working. All right? We got to tell the truth of what the fuck is going on. But we've been lying to women and coddling them about their inadequacies for decades. Since the 70s. And that's why we're here now. It is what it is, though. Okay, Dave Wright, $5. This is why I advise black men to date outside of our race, because it's getting really hard out here. Listen, man, date any race that you want. Just don't date annoying ass women. That's my thing. I don't care what race you are, and that's why people get so mad, because I don't coddle black women. I don't coddle white women. I don't coddle nobody. Yo, if you're on some fuckery, you're on some fuckery. Okay, I kick all girls off on this show. I kicked off like a Latina girl the other night. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that. They only clip it when I kick black girls off. They don't clip it when I kick white girls off. They don't clip it when I kick Spanish girls off. I've kicked Asian girls off, but they don't care about that. They only want to clip it when I kick black girls off so they can spin a narrative and try to say I'm racist, just like they did to Kevin, just like they're doing to Tory right now. It's crazy, bro. Wow. All right. Cookie Man, $10. If Tory gets an innocent verdict, he could possibly do a defamation lawsuit against Meg. Yes, he absolutely can. We're going to talk about that as well.
The girl, I told her, she said, you must only shame.
I don't understand. It's like you be contradicting like a lot of shit. If anybody's a narcissist, it's you. And I don't want, my intentions isn't to mess up nobody's image, nothing like that. I've been trying to move on with my life, actually. Only time I reply to something is when somebody sends some shit to me, some hate shit to me on purpose, intentionally. And y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it happening. So, Let me make sure I ain't forgetting nothing. And the people around you too. You know what I'm saying? They know it's real. Y'all know I was solid. Y'all know I was loyal to that girl. I would have did anything for her. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the truth is, I mean, in your song, I think you said, I want the niggas, I don't know what the fuck, I want the niggas you got or some shit. We all know that I ain't never wanted none of your niggas. It was really, come to find out, your ass was fucking with a nigga behind my back that I was on first. And that ain't right, because you supposed to be my best, you supposed to be my best friend. We laugh at bitches that do that shit to each other. We not supposed to do that shit to each other.
See that right there? Y'all see what she means there, what she's saying, right? Hey, what the fuck? You're over here smashing dudes that I'm talking to. This is fucking retarded, you know? And who they're referring to is Tory, all right? Umar Fofana, $10. Liberalism will destroy America like France in the 1700s. Yeah, man, I mean, it is what it is, bro.
So stop playing with me. And I don't want to go back and forth on the internet. I don't want to, I don't care whatever you think you got on me. Expose the shit. Because there's nothing that you can expose that I won't hold myself accountable for. Accountability. You need to learn how to hold yourself accountable for shit. This shit, I don't even know why it's going this far. I don't understand to this day, y'all. Y'all ask me these questions. I don't have the answers. I don't have the fucking answers. Because people don't know how to be mature and talk like adults. Y'all can't say that I ain't trying to have no real conversation. Y'all can't say that. And really, I'm not the one that should have been having, y'all should have been having conversations with me. Y'all owe me a fucking conversation. I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe my loyalty to nobody no more. I don't owe shit. So please stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, because, you know, we can take it there. I want you to move on with your life. I want you to elevate. I want you to succeed. I'm not you. You're Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not you. I'm Kelsey. Let me do what I have to do to get where I need to be to make sure my family eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here really trying to make some shit happen. That's why you fucked with me so tough, because I was a hustler. Because I was on my shit. I stopped what I was doing to support you, because I wanted to do that from my heart. Anyways, if you had the right people around you, they would probably be telling you, you know, to slow down on some of the shit you're doing. It's not right. It's not. If you're gonna preach protect Black women, stand on that shit. Stand on that shit. Because you and I both know. You and I both know. And I'm not here to address the incident of that night. I'm talking about shots fired. You know why? Because there was multiple lies said on that shit directed to me, which caused a hate train on me.
Oh, shit. And she has a friend in the back coaching her, as y'all can hear.
Anyways.
Her media training is trash. Look, she's looking at, she's more concerned with the fucking chat. Kelsey definitely had Tory.
There'd be some haters on here. Anyways. Am I mad? No, I'm actually, yeah, I'm upset. I'm real upset.
Stupid.
I'm gonna read a few of y'all's comments and then I'm gonna get the fuck off of here. But y'all stay tuned because I'm definitely sending my response back. I'm definitely replying.
And then she made a song.
And I don't got no fucking hush money for the 100th time.
Oh, I ain't getting no hush money for the 100th time. Oh shit.
Do you want to pull up the lyrics?
You pull it up on the side, on your side.
I'm trying to find it.
It's probably some trash anyway. So yeah, man, as y'all can see, it's just craziness, right? Between everybody. So okay, let me do this real quick and I'll address some of these chats real fast. Thank you guys so much for the support, by the way. There's 2,700 of you guys in here. like the video. So let's do a quick little recap on what we discussed. So first we went over who Tory Lanez is, who Meg Thee Stallion is, right? For some of you guys that are just joining in now. After that, we played the original news break when Tory got arrested for the alleged shooting of Meg Thee Stallion, okay? And then we went over how the incident occurred. Basically, they were at a pool party at Caitlyn Jenner's house over there in Hollywood and LA. And Caitlyn basically told them, hey, man, y'all got to leave because they were all drunk, belligerent, whatever it may be, and they all left together, okay? Tory, Kelsey, the girl we just saw, who's Meg's best friend at the time, Meg, and then Tory's security, which we're going to read the police report here in a second. And they left, and then from there, you know, there's a bunch of different accounts, but essentially there was an argument between all the parties in the car. Meg got out, and then allegedly Tory got out the vehicle and or shot, you know, rose up and started shooting at her, okay? And there's some evidence that doesn't necessarily tie into that, okay? We're going to talk about that as well here. But that's a quick little summary of where we are. And then we went over all the lives. We went over the live with Meg Thee Stallion in July, right? 2020, right after the shooting. Okay. Then we went over the one in August that she did where she specifically named Tory Lanez as the shooter. Then we went and did a bit of Tory Lanez's live in in October, where, you know, he was defending himself. And then and the allegations, which a lot of them were that he hates black women, which is ridiculous to me that they would even come with that that accusation. But that's what happens, guys, when certain media moguls can go ahead and say, oh, I'm standing up for black women, blah, 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 when it had nothing to do with race. But this is what they do to deflect. Okay. And then we went over Kelsey's Instagram just now, her Instagram live, which was filmed. That was in November of last year, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Or no, was that November of 2020? She was the last one to go.
No, she was the last one to go. I think it was like
okay.
After the court.
All right.
Look at her lyrics.
Okay. Well, find the one that's pertinent and then I'll give it to you so you can read it to the people. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to read them lyrics. They're probably trash. It's just fucking trash, man. I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but most female rappers are hot garbage. I just got to keep it 1,000. Like most of them are not good.
I mean, she's kind of like saying a few things that like we already know.
Okay, what'd she say?
Like
give the people like, a quick little summary.
Why couldn't control your feelings? Look what they cost you.
Okay, what else did she say?
If I was the one with the gun, you would have heard about a murder.
If I was the one with the gun,
yeah.
You would have heard about a murder. Okay, what else did she say? This is Kelsey's lyrics, by the way. I'm gonna put the camera on you because you tell the people. Okay. Go ahead.
She said her back was turned, but the girl knew who really hurt her.
Okay.
Imagine lying to the DA saying I took some hush money.
So the DA, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Put a muzzle on your friends. You're acting like some cash dummies.
Anything else?
Let's see.
All right, them lyrics are trash.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Okay. So so now we're gonna go ahead, guys, and play. Now that we summarized what actually went down here, we're gonna go and pull up the Gayle King interview, and then we're gonna read the police report last. All right. And we're gonna go over the court documents last. So here we go. So this interview, guys, was recent. She did this a couple weeks ago. And she went on CBS Morning with Gayle King. Okay. And mind you, from what I understand, and I don't know if this is 100% true, but I've been told that Rock Nation actually asked for this interview, guys. Okay. Which is a red flag because, as y'all know, Rock Nation is with Meg. And the fact that they want her to do an interview with Gayle King tells you, hey, are you guys trying to set up a narrative or anything like that? And as you guys are going to see in the interview, she didn't really ask the tough questions. The last keynote, $20. TL was clapping all them tall booties. Short G's, we up. FNF added gym headband to the merch. RIP Kevin Samuels holding up the mirror of accountability. We get you 2 reactions. Gratitude from the mature and resentment from the naive. Yes. Facts, my friend. Facts. Okay, that is 1,000% true. The difference between men and women, guys, nowadays is that men must accept criticism because their reality is reflected. Their reality is reflected if they're a loser. With women, however, if they're a loser, reality doesn't reflect that they're a loser. So when you tell them, hey man, you're kind of fat, or yo, you need to change, they don't want to hear that shit because they still got simps in their DMs hitting them up. This is why women refuse to self-improve, and they call you a misogynist for telling them the truth that, yo, I get it, you get a lot of sexual attention from men, but you're annoying. Oh my God. You can't criticize women, bro. That's the world that we live in now. And if a woman makes an accusation against you, you're guilty until proven innocent, which is what's going on right now with Tory, as y'all can see. So let's go ahead and pull up this Gayle interview, okay? This is going to be entertaining. Are you not entertained? Like the video, guys, okay? Because I'll tell you this. We are definitely going hard in the paint right now. Oh, yeah! Let's get this bad boy going. Shout out to Macho Man. Oh, and just to let y'all know, the first minute of this interview, and I'll fast forward a little bit, she's talking to her about her mom. Okay, I don't know if this was strategic to get her in her feelings, right? Get a little bit of that, that
emotional damage.
But we'll see.
That night,
tiny. When I look now, I'm like, dang, we really did this.
When did you know you were good at this?
I feel like I wrote my first rap when I was 7, and I didn't tell my mama. Well, I did tell my mama the rap, but I didn't tell her I wanted to be a rapper. But I saw her rapping, and I would go to the studio with her, and I would like sit in the waiting room, waiting at the door, listening to what she in there saying, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds fire. I like that.
That's fine. I could do that at 7.
I could do that.
All right, so let's continue on. So she talks about her family and her come up a little bit right in the first minute or so. So let's fast forward.
She had already lost her father when she was just 15. I asked her what she had learned from her parents, a question that made her emotional.
Okay, right. So, of course.
Emotional damage.
I didn't mean to make you cry. I was just curious about the impact and effect they've had on your life.
They were my best friends.
Right,
it was only the 3 of us all the time. Like, you can't ever let somebody else's insecurities make you insecure.
I'm a savage.
Which brings us to July 12th, 2020. Let's go there, Megan.
The day of the shooting, guys, all right? And before we get into this bad boy, let me make sure I'm caught up on chats, okay? Guys, like the video, because more than likely, I'm probably going to get hit with a copyright, and this thing ain't going to get monetized. But hey, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is, man. We're giving y'all the sauce. Like I told you guys before, I do this channel because I genuinely enjoy breaking down these cases, man. It brings me back down memory lane when I'm able to break down cases and look at, federal court documents. This is a state case here, which was a pain in the ass. Shout out to Christina again for helping me with getting this stuff. But yeah. So like the video, guys. That's all I ask. Like the video, share the channel, because this is probably going to get demonetized.
That night changed everything for you.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument.
Megan Thee Stallion hit by multiple gunshots.
There was an argument in the car?
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. But I never put my hands on anybody. I never
okay.
raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like
they were screaming at each other and fighting.
It shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to the
right
way that it did. Can you just briefly walk us through what happened that night? It starts you're at a party at Kylie Jenner's house.
Fair use, goddammit.
I had went there and we were just hanging out. And I was ready to go.
Instagram story we discussed before.
Because I had been there all day.
So you guys end up in a car. You, Tory Lanez.
They were drinking all day, yes.
Your friend at the time, Kelsey, and his driver / security.
Friend at the time, Kelsey. So guys, look, even to this day, they do not talk anymore, okay? That's a huge red flag.
Tory Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, is a Grammy-nominated rapper and singer from Canada. Kelsey Harris was one of Megan Thee Stallion's best friends from Houston.
Oh yeah, just so y'all know, by the way, Meg is huge. What is she? She like 6 feet or some shit like that? She's huge, guys. All right? They call her Meg Thee Stallion for a reason. She is a big girl. All right? And just so y'all know, Tory, he's about 5'3", 5'4". Meg is huge. I think she's like 6 feet. Someone in the chat go and tell me. Someone in the chat let us know how tall she is. What's so funny?
I'm like just trying to picture it.
Oh, so I said 6'10". No, 5'10".
There was an argument and you get out of the car, right?
At that point, the argument wasn't even with me. Like the argument was with the two people in the back seat. So I asked the
So now she's saying the argument is just them, not really her. Okay.
driver to pull the car over. Like, I'm done with this. And I should have stayed out of the car. Like, I should have not got back in the car. And they was like, Megan, just get back in the car. We almost there. Like, just get back in. So I get back in the car. It's like it's getting worse. Like,
arguing in the car.
The arguing in the car is getting worse. And I don't want to be in this car no more. Like, because I see it's getting crazy. So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance. And he
Dance, bitch.
started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like he did it a couple of times. And I was so scared.
Mind you, no one in court testimony has said, or in court records have said, was able to recall this comment of dance bitch before shooting.
Car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window shooting. And I didn't.
Standing up over the window shooting. Dance bitch.
I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before. And I looked down at my feet because I wasn't even, the adrenaline is pumping so hard. I'm not sure if he hit me. Like, I feel it, but I don't understand what's happening. So I look down at my feet and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm really bleeding. So I like drop down and I crawl in somebody's driveway.
So in one interview, she says she has her back turned, and the other one she knows, she says it's him. She saw him.
Like, I can't believe he shot me.
And what is he saying, Tory Lanez saying?
He's
after
apologizing. He's, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell nobody. I'll give y'all $1 million if y'all don't say nothing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you offering me money right now? Help me. Like, and if you sorry, just help me. Like,
but at that moment,
we didn't
No tears.
even make it to the house. Like somebody
Only dreams now.
had already called the police, and it was like so many of them. It was helicopters. I was like, oh my God, we all about to die. Like the George Floyd incident had just happened. The police are definitely very
Let's bring this back to race, though.
much shoot first, ask questions after. So I'm like, it's a hot gun in the car. I'm bleeding. I've been shot. They about to kill somebody. Like something bad is about to happen.
So somebody hears the gunshots. They call the police. The police come and they say what to you?
They tell everybody to get out
of the car. TMZ obtained video from that night.
And you could see the footage of me in the swimsuit, limping backwards, feet bleeding.
And they say to you, what happened here?
I don't remember everything they said to me, but I remember them asking me what's happening, what happened to you. And I didn't want them.
Fun guy, $10. Men have to damn near video record every situation around women is my takeaway. Yeah, it's very dangerous, bro. We live in scary times, my friends. We live in scary times. If Johnny Depp didn't record those crazy conversations with Amber, who knows what would be happening, bro?
To kill any of us or shoot any of us. So I just said I stepped on glass because I didn't.
Why did you say that? Why didn't you say he shot me?
I didn't. For some reason, I was just trying to protect all of us because I didn't want them to kill us. Like, even though this person just did this to me, my first reaction still was to try to save us. Like, I didn't want to see anybody die.
Protect all of us, but then you go out for the next 2 years and try to crucify him, say he shot you, he hates black women, literally try to destroy his career. That doesn't make sense. So if you were trying to protect him, why did you run to the media and go ahead and just like try to crucify this man for literally 2 years, guys? This is about to be 2 years now here in a second. Like, this happened in July of 2020.
So I just said, I stepped on glass. So when I see people trying to use that against me, like trying to act like I'm lying. Oh, she stepped on glass. She never got shot. I'm the one who said I stepped on glass. I was lying to protect all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I wish I really.
Buy one people get one free $5. They really had a bowl of onions on Meg's lap for those fake tears. They should have put them closer to her face. God damn it!
They would have never said that.
You wish you would have just told the truth.
I wish I would have told the truth, but if it saved all of us from.
Megan the Mule is lying. This is from Lord Shashio. Yeah, I mean, hey man, this is the general consensus from this interview. A lot of people said this was an L interview.
Dying, then that's just probably what it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm. So when you told the police you stepped on glass, did they believe you?
I don't know.
So how did you go from the glass? Did you go to the hospital?
So they took me straight to the hospital. And the police questioned me.
Big Mo 89 goes $10. In an interview, Meg got the name Stallion because people in Houston, Texas call tall girl stallions. Okay.
And I said it was just glass.
Didn't know that.
Still stuck with that.
Shout out to you for that.
Glass. And right as the officers was like, okay, we done with this, we leaving. The doctor came in and he was like, you know, you got bullets in both of your feet. Like,
oh, really? Okay, we'll see here in a second. This is her foot, by the way, guys, okay?
You got fragments in this foot and it's like right on the back of your Achilles. And I'm like,
we got the police report. We'll see that in a second. Thought Sweeper, by the way, with a bunch of caps.
Stop the cap.
There is a medical report that says that there were bullets, that you had been shot.
Mm-hmm.
And the medical report also says that to this day, you still have
bullet
fragments in
my
your
feet.
And there are still many people, as we sit here today, Megan, that don't even believe you were shot.
There is a hot gun in the car.
Yeah.
What else? What happened?
In text messages obtained by CBS News, Kelsey Harris, the other woman in the car, texted Megan's security guard saying, "Help, Tory shot Meg."
Okay. This is weird. Sunday, July 12th, 2020, 7:27 a.m. Help, Tory shot Meg. Well, guys, they got picked up at around 4:30 in the morning. So that would be strange for that to be 3 hours later. This was way before.
I really thought that we were all friends. And sometimes I feel like I put the blame on myself because when my mom passed, I just felt like I was looking for some type of family environment and I was letting so many people in and I didn't care who it was. I just wanted to.
So that time doesn't make sense at all. This happened at 4:30 in the morning. Meanwhile, this text comes at 7:27 a.m.
Feel like I got family and I got people that care about me and just I can hang out with everybody and I was just going through it.
What was the nature of your relationship with Tory Lanez? Because he has led people to believe that it was a sexual relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
We were not dating. We were really close. We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that.
Mm-hmm.
And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Did you, Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
So what?
Jesus fucking.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Bro.
There's so much I want to say, but I can't yet.
Bro, everybody in the industry knows that they were smashing. Everybody. Okay? Like,
he even said it in his song.
Like, he was smashing both of them. Why do you think the friend was so pissed? Like, oh, we laugh at girls that take each other's guys, like blah, 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 blah. Bro, they were 100% having sex with each other, bro.
But they also need to like hear his like songs because
Tory was climbing that tree, if y'all know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Christina, what do you got to say? Go ahead. Tell the people.
I'm saying that they need to listen to his songs because like he literally just how he speaks about her. Like they were messing around.
Yeah, they definitely were.
There's no way.
So like that alone, guys, should tell y'all like what the fuck. Oh, God.
This is one with them.
And you guys got to understand that this interview was strategic. It was done to set an image, okay? It was done to set an image because personally, and shout out to Academics, he did a fantastic breakdown on this. I think she knows deep down that they're not going to convict. So she's got to win the court of public appeal because I don't know if she's going to win in the court of law. Okay? Yeah, somebody said this is a dangerous tree that he's climbing. It is a dangerous tree, bro. Fucking man. All right, here's some of the chats real quick. We got $5. Oh, I thought they called her Megan the Stallion due to all the horsehair on top of her head.
That's so wrong.
Yo, you guys never cease to amaze me with the jokes, bro. When you guys called that girl the John Travolta the other night, I was fucking dead, bro. DeMarcus Wright, $5. It's sad the amount of hate KS received from black women when all he was attempting to do was change the narrative. These bitches don't care. Yeah, bro, that's facts. That's facts. It's okay though. We gotta continue to carry his legacy. You know, fucking haters. You know, literally someone made a channel called like Kevin Samuels Roast Network, piece of shit. Mr. Stewart, $100. Thank you so much for that, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because putting this broadcast together for you, I ain't gonna lie, man, it was weeks. And we haven't even went over the court documents yet. We still got more to break down that nobody else got, goddammit. We're just going over the publicly available information for y'all on YouTube. We haven't even went over the court documents yet, so we're gonna go over that in a second. Don't worry.
Why do you think he's putting out this?
So let's rewind that shit real quick, because this is coming.
And then over that. And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Did you have?
Yeah, dummy.
Megan.
We
did
are
you have
fucking.
a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez?
She laughing.
That's my question.
Little
I
smirk.
didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Oh my! You sound like Bill Clinton from the '90s. I did not have sexual relations with that artist. I did not. Like what?
Why do you think he's putting out the story that the two of you had a relationship and that you're making the whole thing up?
I think that he is trying to deflect from the fact that he committed a crime.
Tory Lanez pleaded not guilty to assault and weapons charges related to the shooting. We asked his attorney about Megan's allegations in this story. She responded that they look forward to addressing Ms. Pete's claims, including her inconsistencies, discrepancies, and omissions when his case goes to trial later this year. How is
Lebanon Don? Imagine she watches this right now. LMAO. Yeah, she punching air probably.
your life changed since you were shot?
I feel like my anxiety is worse. I feel like my relationship with people
I was gonna say that.
It's gotten very cold because I'm not as trusting as I used to be.
I was going to ask you, is it hard for you to trust people?
Like, I've got this wall and I don't want to make any friends, and I'm trying to be as nice as I can to everybody. New people, I probably don't even hold a conversation longer than 30 minutes because I feel like every time I'm talking, I'm like on the verge of tears and I don't want to have to explain to strangers why I'm crying.
Yeah.
Bro.
Half the time I just want to pick up the phone and call my mom and be like, what do I do? Like, it's too much. I feel crazy. I'm sad, and I feel like I have to hold it in because I have to be strong for so many people.
What do you say to people that still don't believe that?
Rod gave me $5. Love the content. Thank you, bro.
I don't think any of this is for them. Like, it's for me. Like, I know this happened to me.
Emotional damage.
I'd rather it play out in court and the facts come out and everything comes out than me having to plead my case.
Yeah, here you are in a public interview talking about facts of the case, changing the story around. It doesn't make sense from what you said on lives, and Tory can't talk, which we're going to talk about this here in a second, guys. Tory cannot talk whatsoever. So she is the only one that controls the narrative. All right. He can't even defend himself because if he says anything, he's going to get arrested. And he actually did make a tweet and he got arrested for it. You pulled that tweet up, right?
Yeah, you have it. And also, don't forget what she put on her
Speak louder so the people can hear you.
Don't forget what she has on her IG about how it's public information.
Yes, it is not public information,
It's
guys. It was
awful
extremely difficult to get this stuff.
It was annoying.
It was extremely difficult. Yeah. But let's continue on.
I'm a victim. Like, I'm the victim. Like, I'm not defending myself against anything. Like, something happened to me.
And following a pretrial hearing
I'm
earlier
the
this
victim,
month, Tory
guys.
Lanez was taken into custody and later released on
She
on
wants
bail.
everyone to know
a judge
she's the
ruled that he
victim.
had violated protective orders, including one that prevents him from sharing information obtained through the criminal proceedings.
Exactly.
An attorney for
That's
the other friend in the
huge.
car that night, her name is Kelsey Harris. He told CBS News, "My client is a private person, does not wish to make a public statement at this time," and added, "I can assure you that my client has not been paid a dime by any party involved to remain silent, as suggested in social media posts." We also reached out to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office about this case. They told us this: "We believe the evidence substantially supports the charges and allegations, that the evidence will be borne out in court."
Yep. So, yeah, guys, that is what the hell is going on with that one, man. And just so y'all know, Tory actually made a tweet here that got him in trouble, and I'm going to pull it up for y'all real fast.
Let me say this. I've talked to the best.
Shout out to Ack. He did a good breakdown on this as well. But let me show y'all this thing real fast. And he made this tweet, okay? And Christina pulled it up for me. Okay. So if I can say copy this thing, or goddamn it, save it. Give me 1 second, guys. Tory tweet. Can you read? We got some of these super chats coming in. Can you put some of them on screen? Yeah. Thank you guys so much for the support, by the way. We appreciate it greatly. Y'all are the best, man. I really do appreciate it. It helps a lot with everything. Well, what the hell?
I'm going to find all of them.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll read some of these chats real fast. I'm going to minimize this. Okay, we got Kenny here. Why is Tory not allowed to speak about this? We'll talk about that here in a second, guys. Why he's not allowed to talk about it, because I got the court documents, and we're going to read them together. Tory broke the hypergamy chain, smashing a chick who is 7 inches taller is legendary. This proves that a cosign is the greatest attractive trigger. Absolutely, my friends. Status and pre-selection are huge. I told you guys a million times that if you could pick one amplifier to get girls, it is 100% pre-selection. 100%. 100% status. You know what I'm saying? That's going to get you the most girls by far, gentlemen. Okay.
Did you see this one?
Which one? Pull it up. Let me play devil's advocate. What if the text was received in ET, so it was sent at 4:29 a.m. with screenshot at 7:29 because of time difference? Well, it can't be, because they were getting arrested at that time.
Makes no sense.
They were getting arrested at that time, my friend. So, but I mean, that's a good potential. That's a good potential theory. Okay, so here's the tweet that got Tory actually in trouble here. He goes, "Good dick had me fucking 2 best friends and I got caught. That's what I apologize for. It's sick how you spun it though." And here's the problem. He put how you spun it though, and that is what got him in trouble. Next thing you know, FBI, open up! And he's getting fucking arrested. So guys, sometimes, man, when you're running through court proceedings, you gotta just be quiet. You can't say anything. You'll get in trouble and it'll fuck you up. Tory definitely smashed bitch pop capping. Yeah, man. I mean, you could tell from the way she laughed and, she's smirking and shit. She was like, yeah, he definitely climbed this tree. I ain't gonna, yeah. But no. Actually, we didn't smash. I don't believe Megan, but if Tory didn't do it, what actually happened to her foot? And this is actually the other thing too, guys, that you got to understand. Why would he shoot her if they were fighting each other about him banging? Like, that's what they were mad about. So would it make sense for him to be the one to shoot her? I mean, I don't know. It's just odd. You know what I'm saying? Things just don't add up in this story. And I'm sure you guys are starting to realize that the more we go through the lives and the more we see what's going on here and their statements. So let's now go through the court documents. God damn it. We got the court documents, guys, that no one else has. So let's read this goddamn police report right now. Do we have any other chats that I got to read before?
A lot of them are coming in right now.
Yeah. Pull them up. Stop slacking, woman. Kenny, why is Tory not allowed to speak about this? We're going to talk about it here in a second. While I pull this up, go ahead and pull up some of these chats. My dad got his Achilles tendon ruptured by a random kid kicking him. He was in a cast and had crutches for months. She was shot in the same spot, and she's out here walking in stilettos. I'm confused. Yes, Jonathan, that is very, very true, my friend. Okay.
Actually, y'all caught up, actually.
Okay, we're caught up? Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. So we got the police report right here. Shout out to Christina for making this happen, by the way, because ain't nobody else got this, man.
It was a pain.
This took fucking, weeks to get this shit. So here we go. 13 pages of this bad boy. Okay. And we're gonna go through this thing. All right. And also we got this is the official charges against him. Okay. And we got all this here for y'all. So let's go through the police report first. All right. So as you guys can see, here's the stuff, you know, Daystar Peterson, booking stuff, arrest report, page 1 of 13. Okay. And yeah, so this is what he was wearing, entertainer, etc. Okay. So we're going to go on page 2 of 13 here, right? So this is like the original arrest report, right? This is like the leading sheet, right? So Daystar Peterson, here's the birthday, 7/27/1992. Charged 25-400A1 PC, carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle. Source of activity. On July 12, 2020, at approximately 4:30 hours, and you know what? Let me enlarge this for you a little bit. Let's get this highlighter, because we gonna probably need to use this thing quite a bit. And I actually have, yes, thank you very much. And I got my version here with my notes that are highlighted as well. Okay, guys. And this is what page is this? This is page 2. And this is page 2. Okay. All right. On 7/12/2020, approximately 4:30 hours, my partner, Officer Lind, and I, Officer Cabral, were assigned to Hollywood Division Patrol Unit 6A31W3. We were dressed in full uniform, driving a clearly marked black and white police vehicle. We received a radio call regarding a shooting investigation in the area of 1801 North Nichols Canyon Road, 622, whatever. Give me a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to pull this up on Google Maps, God damn it. All right. And I know you guys are going to want me to pull it up on Google Maps, so I'll start getting ready here.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah. Here, let me see here. And the address is 1801.
North.
So this is the area, 1801 North Nichols Canyon. Are they giving ones in the chat?
Yeah. A whole bunch of them, but I'm trying to get the right address also because it's 2 addresses. Vote.
It's, I think I got it here. Is this it?
Yeah.
Is it?
That's.
Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and.
Don't forget, there's multiple locations that like.
Yeah. So this is where it originally, this is the area, guys, originally, okay? So this is it. As y'all can see, gated homes, right? And this is in Hollywood, right? Because if you go ahead and you, no, let me enlarge this thing here. Back out. Enlarge it. Okay, so zoom out a bit. Won't let me zoom out more. But yeah, this is right here, Los Angeles. Yeah, this is the Hollywood area. So, and you guys could already tell from like the, you know, it's in the hills and shit like that, aka where I hate to be. I remember when I went up to Malibu, man, it was in the hills. I was like, yeah, I'm all good with this. These heights are not a wave for me. Okay, so let's go back to the police report. So, officers received 2 more radio calls related to the shooting investigation, addressed at the location as Nichols Canyon and / Courtney Ave, provided officers with 1841 North Nichols Canyon Road as a crime location. Comments of the calls stated PR heard 4 to 5 gunshots followed by possible female and male arguing. PR observed 4 to 5 female and male suspects at the location physically fighting with each other. Okay. PR advised the suspect vehicle was a black SUV, which was last seen southbound on Nichols Canyon towards, no, hold on, guys, my bad. Towards, where am I? I got a million screens in front of me. I apologize. Towards Hollywood Boulevard. Okay. Officers Diaz, Olivia, Walker, and Aguilar responded to 1841 North Nichols Canyon Road, met with witnesses, and provided officers with the following statements. Witness 1, Kelly Sean, advised he lived at whatever this address. He stated he heard arguing outside of his bedroom. He looked outside and observed a black Escalade. He stated the passenger door was open and observed 4 suspects, 2 females and 2 males. Kelly stated 1 male was heavyset and the second was thin build. He stated the rear passenger exited from the vehicle, one of the females, and began fighting with the other female. Okay. At one point, Kelly observed 1 female crawl out of the black Escalade and onto the driveway of 1841 North Nichols Canyon, right? So let me put this address back in here for y'all one more time. Yep. So, okay. So yeah, it was this area. And again, so this is the area pretty much, guys, where this occurred. All right. At least where this is where the witnesses saw what was going on here. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Caleb stated both men. Okay. Caleb observed one female crawl out the black. That's
you.
Sorry, I was about to sneeze on the mic. Didn't want to do that. Began fighting with the other female. At one point, Kelly observed one female crawl out of the black Escalade and onto the driveway at 1841 North Nichols Canyon. Kelly heard approximately 4 to 5 gunshots. Kelly stated both males were punching closed fists one of the females and dragged her into the vehicle. Oh, shit. The vehicle fled southbound on Nichols Canyon Road, briefly stopped at a driveway, and continued southbound towards Hollywood Boulevard. Witness 2, Delena Miguel Angel, stated she lived at this address. He advised he heard approximately 5 gunshots followed by an unknown suspect yelling, "You crazy, what are you doing?" He heard loud arguing and observed a newer model Escalade traveling northbound on Nichols Canyon Road and then conduct a U-turn. The vehicle continued southbound on Nichols Canyon Road and stopped briefly at 1807 Nichols Canyon Road. Witness 3, Yarber Murray, excuse me guys, lived at 1824 Cartney. She advised she heard approximately 5 gunshots and observed a black Escalade traveling northbound on Nichols Canyon Road. The vehicle conducted a U-turn. Yarber heard loud arguing and observed the vehicle flee southbound on Nichols Canyon Road. Witness 4 to 6 statements were consistent with witness 3. My partner and I went en route to 1801 North Nichols Canyon Road. We were traveling westbound on Hollywood Boulevard, passing La Brea Ave, when we observed a black Cadillac Escalade, which matched the suspect vehicle description, traveling eastbound on Hollywood Boulevard towards Poinsettia Place, PL, which I think that's what it means. Okay. Officers conducted a high-risk felony stop for possible shooting suspects. Officers observed 4 suspects in the vehicle. All suspects were taken into custody without incident. So that's where y'all saw them, telling them to come out the car with the, the helicopter, everything. It's a felony stop because this is, and they teach us this in the academy as well. Anytime you're dealing with something like that, you don't know what's in the vehicle. You're going to make them come out one by one and do it nice and slow so you don't get in a shootout. Okay. While searching the vehicle for additional suspects, officers observed an olive green handgun on the front passenger floorboard. Officer Cabral recovered the handgun. The handgun was warm to the touch and was found in the slide locked position, which is consistent with being fired. The handgun was booked as evidence. See attached property report, which don't worry, guys, we have it here as well. Driver of the vehicle was identified as Smith Jaquan Travorty. I think his name is Jaquan. Date of birth, 1994, etc. The front passenger was identified as Peterson Daystar. The right passenger was identified as Pete Megan. The rear passenger was identified as Harris Kelsey. So this is a little confusing, guys, because did she not say that she was in the front passenger seat? Yeah. She said before, I was in the front passenger seat and they were in the back arguing. She said Tory was in the passenger seat in the back.
Yeah.
But the police report says that Tory was in the front seat.
She said a lot of things that are not true.
So this is a little weird to me. Okay, but let's continue on. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, by the way. Do me a quick favor, man. Like the video.
I'll say my comment after.
So that's off, right? So the driver of the vehicle exited first, followed by Peterson, Pete, and Harris. Okay, and we saw that. We saw Pete. We already saw Tory on the floor, and then we saw Meg the Stallion. Remember, guys, Pete is Meg the Stallion, and Peterson is Tory. Okay, and then Harris was the friend, and she got out last. That was the one y'all were saying, yeah. Okay, when we were going through the TMZ video in the beginning. All right. Based off the location where the handgun is located and where Peterson was seated prior to being detained, officers formed the opinion that Peterson was in constructive possession of the handgun. Okay, guys, let me break this down for y'all. Constructive possession. So when you say someone's in constructive possession of something, pretty much what it means is you can't objectively prove that they had the gun right, in their hands, or they actually had possession of it. But you can conclude, right, deductively conclude, yo, it was in the front passenger seat. You were sitting there. You were in possession of it to some degree. Maybe you put it down before we got there, or whatever it was. So that is why they came to that conclusion. And remember, guys, police officers. Okay, the street name is pronounced Poinsettia. I live in LA. Thank you, Orlando Ellie. I appreciate that. So, so the thing is, guys, is that constructive possession is like something that you can do kind of like when you're not too sure of what's going on. And remember, guys, these are local police officers. They're in uniform. They can make arrests on probable cause right then and there. Okay, they don't have to have all the facts on them right then and there. That's where the investigation comes in. But you can essentially arrest first, ask questions later, because they had enough at that point. You know, you got people with injuries. You got evidence that you've been able to recover. You found a gun, etc. Tory is an alien, right, in the eyes of the U.S. government. He's not really he's not a citizen, so he shouldn't be having a gun. And you guys know California in general has very strict gun laws, so they can arrest him just pretty much on that. So everyone was pretty much booked in. All right. Smith, Peterson, and Henderson were detained pending a shooting investigation and transported to Hollywood Station. Pete was transported to Cedars-Sinai for lacerations on her left foot. While at the hospital, Pete advised Officer Gomez and Mejia that she was involved in a verbal argument with Harris. Oh, so she was fighting with her friend. She stated Smith, Peterson, Harris, and herself left the location. Pete did not give officers a specific location and did not give any other information regarding the incident. While at Hollywood Station, my partner and I admonished Smith per LAPD form 1503. Smith responded, yes, 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 and yes, yes. Guys, this LAPD form more than likely is the Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say could be used against you in a court of law, etc. And you know what? Let's Google it just to be safe. But I'm almost certain it's probably their Miranda form. But let's see here. LAPD form 15.03. Okay, I got it right here. Bam. Let's see here. Consent to search advisements. Okay. The fuck? Where's it? I'm pulling the form up right now for y'all. Consent to search form. Okay. So here it is, guys. Here's their consent to search form. It's probably the Miranda rights. What the fuck? All right. What the fuck? This is being annoying. But it's basically it's going to be the Miranda form because when I read this report, it's very obvious they didn't like search. I mean, they're going to search some incidents or arrests anyway. But so my partner asked Smith if he wanted to talk about what happened. He said, I don't know. I asked him if he was with Peterson, Pete and Harris all night, and Smith stated he was with them for most of the night. Smith stated they were at a pool party with Kylie Jenner. He was outside on the Escalade during that time. He said he had a gun carry permit, but stated he was not carrying his firearm. Smith advised he did not hear shots being fired. Smith stated he did not know any other information, right? So he basically gave a statement that he was with them all night. And guys, remember, Smith, okay, is this guy right here who is it's Tory's, there you go. It's Tory's bodyguard. It's his security. All right. That's why he has a carry permit. My partner admonished Peterson per LAPD form 150300. Peterson responded, and It's Tory. My partner asked Peterson if he wanted to talk about what happened, to which Peterson responded, I don't want to talk about this. I'd rather have my lawyer talk about this. That's what we're talking about, baby. Hell no. We ain't talking to y'all, man. Okay? Don't talk to the police, guys, without your lawyer. So that's how I knew it was Miranda rights, because he said, I want to have my lawyer present. Okay, because they already searched him. As you guys are going to see in the property sheet, they took like $10,000 from him and jewelry and shit. So they already searched him. So I already know that this form here that I got here is not the main one. Okay. My partner admonished Harris per LAPD form again. She responded, yes, 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 and yes. When asked if she wanted to talk about what happened, she said, I really want someone to represent me. Okay, so she's invoking her right to an attorney as well. Our investigation revealed on 7/12/2020 at approximately 4:30 a.m. a physical altercation between Harris and Pete occurred at 1841 North Nichols Canyon Road. So what happened? Meg Thee Stallion and Harris were fist fighting. Okay, guys? They were fist fighting. They were putting the beats on each other. All right. Probably, next thing you know, turn into Street Fighter. At 4:30 in the fucking morning, and it's just and more of this, and then some of this, get over here, and then some of this, finish her, and then next thing you know, okay, but no one knows what the fuck happened, but they were fist fighting. What do you got, Christina? You got some?
No, that's just.
Oh, you're just laughing at the chat. Okay, so yeah, bro, they were fighting, my friends. But yeah, could y'all imagine? Like, they literally pull over on the side of the road in LA right there, drunk as fuck. And, they're just coming from Kylie Jenner's party. And they're like, yo, bitch, what the fuck? Hold on. And they literally just stop the car. They get out the car, and y'all already know what time it is, bro. It's fucking
round 1. Fight.
Then this fucking song comes on. Yo! And then it's fucking on, baby. And then just start going at it at 4:30 in the morning at the fucking Hollywood Hills. And all these fucking rich white people see these black chicks fighting. And they're like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Bitch, what you say? And Tory's in the fucking car just probably laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like. I'm having too much fun. But, okay, let's continue on. All right, let's continue on. I got to grow up here a little bit. Okay, so a physical altercation between Harris and P occurred at 1841 North Nichols Canyon Road. An unknown suspect fired approximately 5 rounds. Smith, Peterson, Pete, and Harris entered the black Escalade and flee southbound on Nichols Canyon Road. Based on Peterson's seating position and position of the firearm, Peterson was the last person to have constructive possession of the firearm. So they took him in, guys, basically because he was sitting in the seat where the gun was. And again, Meg said she was sitting in the front seat. Okay? Arrest. Peterson Daystar was placed under arrest for violation of 25-400 carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle. He was transported to Hollywood Station for booking and processing. Injuries in MT. Smith, Peterson, and Harrison did not complain of pain or injuries. Okay. We're on page injuries. Yep. Okay. Pete was transported to Cedars-Sinai and was treated by Dr. Lofredo for lacerations on her foot. Dr. Lofredo confirmed lacerations due to stepping on glass. Wait, what the fuck? Let's read that one more time. Pete was transported to Cedars-Sinai and was treated by Dr. Lofredo for lacerations on her left foot. Dr. Lofredo confirmed lacerations due to stepping on glass. Holy man, what the fuck is going on here?
So
go ahead. You got some?
Yeah, but like as a doctor, wouldn't he know what a bullet would be in a foot?
Yeah.
So the fact that
you would think Lofredo would know.
But like you're over here, I actually looked him up too, and he's like one of the top in emergency rooms for all of that.
Really?
Yeah, I searched him.
Well, he got like a good rating or some shit like that. Like, he got a good rating on Yelp.
I was really being like really nosy.
Meg probably left him a shitty rating because of this report.
But the thing is, like, think about it. You said you got shot in both feet, but then wouldn't the police know it's a gunshot wound? And then wouldn't the doctor be like, hey, automatically rush you into emergency because it's a gunshot
And it's not
wound?
reflected in the police report, which is also strange. Even though she's saying in the interview, the police were saying, oh, you got a gunshot wound in your foot and you got fragments, but it's not showing that in the report.
Because by law, you have to just have that recorded. And on top of that, by law, if it's a gunshot wound, it has to be stated on the police report right away.
Yep. So anyway, let's continue on. Yeah, Myron cracked the case first. Let's go. And that's from bitch right here, man. I told y'all we got some heat, baby. I told y'all, goddamn it. Welcome to Fed It, motherfuckers. All right. Evidence. See attached property report. Officer Diaz and Officer Oliveira recovered a yellow pendant, a nail, and spent casings from 18 North Nichols Canyon Road. See attached statement form. And guys, just so y'all know, let's pull this up one more time. Because I think I still have the Google map here. Yep. So this is where they found the evidence, guys. Okay. They found, what was it? It was a yellow pendant, a nail, and spent casings. Okay. So the girls, right? They're over here putting the beats on each other in this area over here, right? Pretty much right around here, right? Like, again, fucking, as y'all know, they're just smacking the shit out of each other, just like, Gayle King playing in the background. All right. And then next thing you know, a couple of gunshots go off. But nobody knows what the hell, like, who shot who. But they got the spec casings and they got nails. So what does that tell you? Some nails broke, probably from them fighting each other. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, this was the area. And of course, I mean, look at how tight the roads are, man. Of course, people are gonna, if y'all pull over on the side of the road and you guys are fighting, like, in all these houses, I guarantee got fucking cameras on the front of them. You know what I'm saying? So the police probably have that as well. And they're fighting. So they're going to hear gunshots. They're going to hear y'all screaming at each other, all this other stuff. These are multi-million-dollar homes in this area, guys.
They probably have more footage too, because
yeah,
these are expensive houses.
Even this
Every
house right here, this fucking house right here, I guarantee you, this is a couple million, guys, just because of location alone.
But they would have cameras too.
Yeah.
Like,
right, this whole area.
No, it's the light. Never mind.
So this is the worst place to fucking have a street fight. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Anyway, let's continue on with the show.
Do you want to do super chats real fast? Because we have a whole bunch.
Yeah. Let's pull them up. Can you pull them up on screen real fast?
It's just that the comments are coming in so fast, it keeps getting rid of them.
Highlight them on screen. Okay, so let me minimize this. Okay, we got, and guys, thank you so much. Are you well? Freshest voice. Thank you so much. That's from Sub J, $2. Appreciate that. Tay Dukes, $20. With the passing of Kevin Samuels, Myron Gaines, the only person who can carry the mainstream manosphere. Other YouTubers like ODJ trying to appoint others, but nobody else is articulate and charismatic as Myron. This is not me asking. I got you, bro. And I said, like I said before, man, we're gonna carry Kevin's legacy. Like I said before, me and Kevin, might have not seen eye to eye on everything, and we had some disagreements, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let these fucking assholes sit here and tarnish his name, because he did a lot of good, and it's just that they want to point, they want to look the other way as to all he did for the black community. Big Mo, ladies and gentlemen, Fed it, fire emojis. Thank you so much, Mo. He's going to be here tomorrow for our show with, we're going to have Mark Lobliner in the house, aka Tiger Fitness, is going to be lit. That Tory defamation lawsuit is definitely coming. Yeah, man, if he gets acquitted of this, man, he's definitely going to be able to sue for defamation, because he's going to be able to articulate that the whole case was predicated on tarnishing his name, and he lost a lot of money. And man, it's going to be a lot of money. This episode might go viral. Holy, feels like we ain't supposed to know this. Shout out to Christina again. Yes, shout out to Christina for getting the documents for you guys. Anything else?
Hold on.
Caught up?
There's so many.
Okay.
If you do that,
yeah, I'll keep going through here.
Yeah, good with that. You're good for now.
During an incident to arrest search of the vehicle, officers recovered money and jewelry from the backseat of the vehicle. Officers were unable to determine ownership of the property. Property was taken into custody and booked as evidence pending ownership investigation. Okay, photos, recordings, videos, DIC, and digital imaging. Officer Cabral took 17 photographs of the vehicle at scene, the recovered firearm, and the suspect. Photos were uploaded to Axon Capture using LAPD-approved city phone. We tried to get the pictures, guys. What happened to the pictures, Christine? I know you're working on getting them. Can you tell people what happened?
Okay, so there's a few things also, I'll explain after for the court documents. For the pictures, they're not trying to release any pictures or footage, but I'm not going to stop, so I'm going to keep asking.
Okay.
I can't say my sources, but I'm going to keep asking. They're probably watching it right now, but I'm going to keep asking.
There you go.
So we'll see.
We're going to keep trying for y'all.
But
it was very difficult to get documents for this case, man. I know Megan went on, Instagram and said, here, let me pull it up if I can. She was saying I don't know what y'all talking about. This stuff is public. No, not really, bro.
It's not, because I honestly I called the courthouses. I was given the runaround trying to find somebody. I had somebody go there multiple times to get the court documents. They wouldn't give it.
Here we go. She goes, I know some, and y'all can see this on screen. Yeah, they can see it on screen. It goes, and this is from her on Instagram. I know some of y'all blogs on payroll, but please don't get sued trying to create a hate campaign, but a real journalist and post facts. And to my haters, keep making yourself look stupid. I don't care. What's even more fucked up is this shit is all public record and nobody even cares to read. Only thing that happened in court today was it got pushed to April 5th, but y'all will get a lie trending. Imagine how I feel reliving this shit every day publicly. It hurts. I'm so tired. So it was actually, very, very difficult to get this. You want to tell them about what you had to do? You don't got to tell them what you had to do, but why they want to release it to you and shit?
Yeah. So from what my sources say, the attorney and judge, I guess, they're I don't know what I heard. They're friends, whatever, but or they did a favor, but they're not trying to release the affidavit. It's in the chambers. They're not trying to release it. I had, mind you, it's supposed to be public knowledge. They're not trying to release that. So I don't know what's on the affidavit that like they're not trying to spill it. Even Tory talks about that on his live or in his song.
Yeah.
And as for police reports, in the state of LA, you're not allowed to obtain police reports unless you are the victim or
Is it LA or California in general?
I don't
It's probably
know.
Los Angeles County.
Yeah, it's probably Los Angeles
Those
because
fucking
it
woke
happened
people.
in LA. But I mean, I worked my magic and
Yeah.
got it. So, but I want to try to get the photos.
Okay.
It's hard. It's not easy.
All right. So we got here booking defendant Peterson Daystar was booked at Hollywood jail for violation of 25-400 carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle. And these are the witnesses, guys. We're not going to, obviously, we're going to hide their addresses and numbers and all the other stuff. So canvassing officer Aguilar and Walker canvassed the area of 1841 North Nichols Canyon Road and advised that there was possible CCTV at 1841, right? My partner and I could testify to the contents of the report. Using department resources, officers confirmed the handgun was unregistered. Okay, so no one knows who the handgun belongs to, guys. Okay, it was not registered to Tory, and it wasn't registered to his his bodyguard. All right, and this is that all 13 pages?
Yeah, because there's some of the pages.
Oh yeah. Sorry, let's continue on. So here's the property sheet, by the way, here, guys. Okay, as y'all can see, basically 85. This is like, oh shit, oh my bad. That is we gotta fuck. Okay, well, it was a lot of money. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to. How do I go Control C? How do I fucking undo that?
Just press it. No, just press jar.
Press what?
Press the jar.
Press the what? Press the what, woman? Oh, draw?
Yeah, I said that. I have my accent.
Yeah, how do I erase this, though? Oh, erase. My bad, guys. I'm fucking blind. Okay, so this is what they took from him. They took about $10,000. Okay, they took the handgun. Let me enlarge this real quick for y'all. My bad. Okay. Yeah, as y'all can see, here's the property report that they took. Daystar Peterson, right? Here's his birthday, everything else like that. This is what they took from him. $9,420 cash. Yellow metal pendant with umbrella logo. Yellow metal pendant with umbrella logo, clear. Yellow metal ring with clear stones. Yeah, so they took a bunch of jewelry from him. His Rolex, all this other stuff, right? So this was the property sheet that they took from him. Then here's another part of the police report here. Firearms supplemental property report. This is his, this is his ID and everything else like that they had. This is the property taken. So here's the handgun. Okay, the serial number. Semi-silver, semi-automatic 9mm. Right. It was also green. And then they got a black handgun magazine. Okay. So just so y'all understand, just know. Okay. And I don't know if people know this. They did a DNA swab of the gun, and it was inconclusive for Tory Lanez DNA. And the magazine did not have his DNA on it. Okay. So I repeat, and this is coming from a very reputable source here. Okay.
Wait, we have it right here too.
Inconclusive for the gun, not found on the magazine.
Of the blood.
Is that one of the documents here?
Yeah, that's another evidence.
Okay.
That's the recent one I just got in.
Okay. So if he shot her, bro, there should have been his DNA on the gun. Also, let me say this. They did not find gun residue on Tory. Okay? And the thing with gunshot residue, guys, is you got to damn near really like work to get it off, and they arrested him right after. However, they did find gunshot residue on the friend. The one that she was fist fighting, with the fucking Gayle theme in the middle of LA with. Yeah, her. They found the gunshot residue on her, guys. All right. So again, we can't come to any conclusions, but you got the gun, right? No DNA on it for Tory, inconclusive. Then the magazine that had the bullets on it, right, which is the clip, as y'all would know. Some of you guys might refer to it as a clip. Didn't have Tory's DNA on it. And then he didn't have gunshot residue on him or gunfire residue. However, the friend had gunshot residue on her. Okay? We don't know who the shooter is. No one really knows. But it's looking a little shaky, baby, if you guys know what I'm saying. All right? So let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay. So on July 12th, and this is the statement, basically like a summary, investigative action statement form. Okay, this is from one of the police officers. On Sunday, July 12th, 2020, at approximately 4:35 hours, my partner, Officer Oliva, and I, Officer Diaz, were assigned to Hollywood Patrol Unit 6A49W3 in full uniform, driving a marked black and white police vehicle. We responded to multiple radio calls for an ADW shooting that occurred at 1801 North Nichols Canyon Road. Incidents, that's the case number. We arrived at the above location along with additional units, canvassing the area for any possible victims or suspects, and met with the witness, Sean Kelly, at the rear of 1841 Courtney Ave. Kelly stated he looked out of his bedroom window and heard arguing outside. Kelly observed the black Cadillac Escalade with the passenger side door open and two women fighting in the vehicle and street. He also observed a large male and thin male at the location. After getting back into the vehicle, the suspects then made a U-turn and left the scene. During our investigation, I observed and recovered 4 bullet casings, an acrylic nail, a yellow metal necklace, a yellow metal pendant with clear stones with a K. Nicole, logo. It took photographs of blood on the ground at the location. So you got nails, you got a chain on the floor, okay? KS. Guys, I mean, they were fist fighting, okay? They were fist fighting. Meg and her friend were fist fighting. That is what the hell was going down. All right. The search of the area yielded negative results for any other victims. The recovered evidence was given to Unit 6A31, who took custody of the recovered evidence and booked it at Hollywood Station property as evidence. So we got multiple people, guys, that are basically establishing that Meg and Kelsey were fist fighting in that area. Okay. So did she really get out the car, right, to walk away? Who knows? But they were definitely both out the car fighting each other, all right, with loud screams and everything else like that. So, yes, K. Nicole, guys, is Kelsey, all right? That is Kelsey. And again, when you look at all the facts, why would Tory shoot Megan when Megan and her friend were the real ones fighting each other, right, over Tory? And Kelsey was obviously mad because Tory was smashing both of them. And she was talking to Tory first. Why would he be mad at them? He's the one smashing them. Who cares? And then the other thing, too, that's suspicious to me is that the bodyguard was there. If your bodyguard is there, bro, he ain't going to let you shoot at no chicks. Okay? He's like, hey, bro, what the hell are you doing? Stop. Okay?
If I had a bodyguard, like, why would there even be a gun in the reach of anybody?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Mind you, he's half naked. He has no shoes on. He has no shirt on. He has his like swimwear pants. Yeah. And it's like, wait, what pockets? She has no shoes on. She's like with a bikini, so is the other one. So it just makes no sense. It just doesn't. Yeah.
They were fighting, bro. And again, like I said, like why, like it doesn't make sense that he would shoot her. And when in reality, they were the ones fighting. And here's the other thing too. No one knows that the thing is, everyone knows that there was a struggle for the gun, guys. There was a struggle for the gun. Like people were going for it. All right. But no one really wants to say anything.
Also, she said that
for obvious reasons.
But she also contradicted saying that, like, oh, like he was shooting at her feet.
Yep.
So why is it in the report? I don't know.
Nowhere to be seen in the report where he was shooting at her feet.
But they're saying like, oh, shots fired like in the air. At the end of the day, like there's no gunshot residue. She had some. Kelsey had it on her.
Kelsey, not Tory.
But someone said in a magazine that I read that her defense for that was once you shoot a gun, the residues just automatically go on somebody else. That's not true. That's not true.
The gunshot residue is very difficult to get off of you. And the thing is that he was arrested, so there was no way that he could have like done anything to get the gunshot residue off of him. He was immediately taken into custody.
And dating him, like, I'm pretty sure like, if they got caught up for gunshots, you have to test everybody's hand.
Yeah.
And so negative. If we've been on the police report,
he came negative. So yeah, guys. So this is what he was actually charged with here. Okay.
Do you want to do super chats real fast?
Yeah, pull them up on screen real fast while I read the charges. What if you masculine Megan Thee Stallion wants to come on the Fresh Fish show? She ain't gonna want to come on after this one, my friends.
No.
It's starting to sound like Megan Thee Stallion shot herself in the hoof.
Wow.
Yo, man. Myron, would you ever squash with Joe Bud? You made fun of him first early on, say you never liked him. Most important thing Kev said, he don't beef with black men. Bro, I never, here's the thing, bro. He started it. He started it, man. He started it. Like, he's the one over here calling us clowns and shit like that. Like, bro, we don't, whatever, man. He can hate. I don't give a shit. We get more. We're more popping than he is at this point. Myron and Christina, we are the best number one, and no one else doing this awesome sauce. We got y'all, baby. So okay.
Oh, wait, no, one more.
Yeah, man. Like, I didn't start making fun of Joe until he made fun of us, bro. So it is what it is. Great research, just the facts. Thank you, my friend. So here we go. So so this is what he was charged with, guys. He was arraigned on January 13, 2022. So it looks like they added another charge on, guys. And an arraignment, guys, just so you understand, is when you're formally charged by the court, you come in and then you actually you drop what you're gonna plead, right? You can plead not guilty or guilty, which 99% of the time at the arraignment you always say not guilty. But Tory's not gonna plead guilty, guys, because this is a felony. If he pleads guilty to this, I'm telling y'all, I know because I used to work for DHS. Enforcement and removal operations, aka ERO, is gonna come and deport him. That's a fact if he pleads guilty to this. So he can't afford to plead guilty. He can't. Okay, they're gonna send him back to Canada. He's not an American citizen. So yeah.
Right.
JJ, these woke SJWs will say believe all women, but that's the same thing that got Emmett Till unlived. No way these people have any morals. Yeah, woman lied on his ass. And then we got Derek Mitchell, $5. This is crazy. This is the first time we see in the police report. We got y'all, baby. Ain't nobody else got these fucking police reports. Shout out to Christina making this shit happen. Myron, finish this off with a message for Gayle King. Tired of seeing her be a pawn. Used to destroy the image of black males time and time again. Yeah, bro. Yo, again, from what I've been told, I can't confirm this, but from what people have told me, Rock Nation pushed for that interview with Gayle King because they knew they're going to set her up to make her look like the victim. And again, Meg knows more than likely Tory's going to walk from this. That's what I think. Now I'll get into my suspicions of what I think. I think she knows Tory's going to walk from this, and she knows he can't make a statement because if he does, she has a protective order against him. So this was all very strategic and intelligent on the part of her legal team, Rock Nation, 300, everybody. Okay. And they have an incentive to protect her. And we got 3 dicklets in the house right here with $50. Emotional damage. H. Michael react $5. Why did she text the bodyguard when they were all at the same location? Exactly, my friend. Again, that was easy. See, you just use a little bit of common sense, and it's just like, Kuma-san, $10. Want to give one more salute to you, Myron. W Podcast. Keep pushing that envelope, brother. And salute to Christina Gaines, too, who we all done on getting the info. I see why you at the top. Hashtag Gaines Harem. I got you, my friend. Wow. Appreciate it.
Wait, you have one more. You have a lot coming in.
Yeah, okay. But I'll get through this thing real quick and then we'll read them at the end. Yeah. So, okay, guys. So, can you move it down? Okay. So, guys, on or about July 12, 2020, the County of Los Angeles, a crime of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, personal use of firearm, in violation of Penal Code 245B. Felony was committed by Daystar Peterson, who did it willfully and unlawfully commit assault upon Megan P. with a semi-automatic firearm. Notice this offense is a serious felony and a violent felony within the meaning of the Penal Code. Okay. And also, look at this, guys. What is this right here? This, my friends, is a fucking protective order. Okay, Superior Court of California, filed October 13th, 2020. All right? Here's the case number. Daystar Peterson, here's his stuff, right? 5'3", 120 pounds, black, brown, race black, age 27, etc. 8:30 a.m. And if I'm not mistaken, did he go live this day? I think he might have went live on Instagram this day, which is why he got in trouble.
I think so, yeah.
They filed this protective order, I think either the day before or the day after he went live, guys.
I'm trying to think
the day of.
Live because he's not allowed to speak.
Someone in the chat, can y'all do me a quick favor? Can someone find out what day he actually went live on Instagram and gave his side of the story? Because this was filed October 13th, 2020. Okay, and I think he got arrested right after going live. Okay. So, and then it was signed criminal protective order. So look at this, guys. All right. And a protective order, just so y'all understand, basically is like a restraining order. And you guys can look here. Let me enlarge this bad boy for y'all. Okay. Again, fresh and fit fucking, Fed exclusive. Ain't nobody else got this shit. This actually outlines the fucking protective order here. 12, must have no personal, electronic, telephonic, or rent contact with protected person. Must have no contact with the protected person named above through a third party, except I think probably through lawyers. That's what the counsel, that's probably what this means here, but this seal is in the way. Must not come within 100 yards of the protected person and animals named above. Animals, what the fuck? Is that because she has Stallion in her name? Okay, I'm just going to continue on. Okay, October 20th. Someone's saying here October 20th. So that's why he got in trouble, bruh. Because this shit was filed a week prior. Okay? So he got in trouble for going live. The protected person may record any prohibited communications made by the restrained person. Okay? So guys, this is why Tory can't say nothing. Okay? This is why he can't defend himself. All right? Because if he does, here she is, Megan P., right? And CLETS, this is the California, just so y'all know, CLETS means California Law Enforcement Telecommunication System. Okay? There's endless. I'm going to give y'all some sauce real quick. All right? Class is in session real fast. I got y'all. Teach y'all something real fast. Okay? So there's NLITS, National Law Enforcement Telecommunication System, and then there's CLETS, which is California Law Enforcement Telecommunication System. So when you have a protective order or anything like that, it goes into a major database called NCIC. NCIC is the Interstate National Index, right? Where you could pull criminal history records, you could pull warrants, all that other shit. And then the NLITS is the state version of that. And then CLETS is the California version of that. So this is the California protective order, but he still can't be within anywhere around her. Okay? This is like, this goes nationwide. All right? So here we go. Order motion to modify protective order. So so your boy, right? Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez, filed this on February 25th, 2021. And what he did here, defendant seeks modification of the order that would allow him the ability to discuss publicly certain identified evidence revealed through the discovery process by the people. Okay? Defendant vaguely asserts that he needs to publicly defend himself against recent statements of the victim on social media, but offers no explanation whatsoever why any public rebuttals requires him to discuss evidence obtained through discovery. As noted above, defendant is free to publicly defend himself so long as the source of this information is not the discovery provided to him by the people. Guys, this is fucking... Let's rewind that real quick. He can defend himself. He can go on and talk about defend himself, right? But he can't mention Meg, and he can't mention anything that was given to him by his counsel. Okay? Because remember, guys, the people is the state of California. Okay? People of the state of California. That's the state. You know, different states, some states go, you know, the Commonwealth of Virginia or the state of New York or whatever. Okay? But in this case, it's called the people of the state of California. That's the government challenging him. That's the plaintiff. He is the defendant. Okay? So he wants to get a modification order so that he can publicly defend himself. Okay? But the problem is that he can't defend himself if he mentions Meg, and on top of that, because the protective order, and then also on top of that, he cannot defend himself using discovery, okay, provided to him by the people. Defendant is free to publicly defend himself so long as the source of his information is not the discovery provided to him by the people. So, for example, the gun, right? The fact that it became inconclusive, right? The gun came back inconclusive, that it didn't have his DNA on it. He can't share that. Okay? He can't share that. He can't say shit, because if he does, he's going to get in trouble, because that's information that was provided through discovery. Okay? So he cannot even defend himself right now, which is why Meg is taking to do all these interviews and getting on live, getting on Twitter, saying all this stuff, because fucking Tory cannot defend himself, people. Okay? Defendant is currently prohibited from having any contact with the victim pursuant to the terms of a stay-away protective order issued in this case October 13, 2020, which we told you guys before. This prohibition includes any electronic content given the celebrity of both of the victims and defendant. Abatement or curtailment of the discovery protective order might facilitate either direct or indirect communication or harassment prohibited by that stay away order. So guys, even if he tweets, he's going to fucking jail, as you guys saw before. FBI, open up! And then he's in court dealing with that shit. Okay? So that is why he got arrested for that tweet that we showed y'all earlier. Okay? The protective order that's in place. So, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is what is going down. This is why, these are the facts of the case. This is why Tory can't defend himself. But it's going to come out in court, man. He's going to have his day in court.
Did you?
But I'm going to turn it over to y'all. Q&A time. And guys, please like the video. There's 3,400 of you guys in here. I'm probably not going to get monetized on this. Probably going to get a lot of hate on this. I already know that they're going to come after me. The black queens. Oh my God, you racist asshole. You're tearing a black woman down, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just reporting the facts. There's a lot of issues in here. There's a lot of inconsistencies. We got information that, you know, exonerates Tory clearly, but no one wants to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? It's believe all women, which my thing is, I don't believe anybody. Everyone's a fucking crook in my eyes, okay? So I need to go ahead and review the goddamn facts. From what I see here, I mean, yo, you cannot conclusively, I'll say there's definitely enough for reasonable doubt. And remember, guys, in the United States, you got to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that you're guilty. So in this case, yo,
there's no evidence against him.
There's really like, there's not only that, because they can have the statements and everything, they're going to have evidence against him. But the problem is that there's enough evidence that exonerates him where they can put a little bit of, they can distill, right? They can basically shake up the criminal case. And again, like I said before, he can't go to Twitter, to Instagram to talk about the case. He can't talk about anything that's given to him during discovery. So anything that shows that he might actually be innocent, he can't come to social media to talk to y'all about it. It's got to wait until trial. Okay?
And just like, it just makes no sense though. If you got shot.
You got to talk louder so people can hear you.
It just makes no sense. Like if you got shot, why would you go back in the car? Like, why would you do that? I feel like if someone's shooting at me, I would make my way not wanting to go in the car and just away from the situation, but she went back into the car, so it's like, and then mind you, they parked, so I don't get it. Juan
Antonio goes, it's exculpatory evidence. Absolutely, it's exculpatory evidence, my friend, for sure.
Also,
Tory Lanez, better call Saul on Meg the Leg Stallion. Go ahead. What else were you gonna say to the people?
Wait, no, go. I gotta find it.
Okay, all right. So yeah, guys. All right, so we're gonna open it up for discussion here for y'all. Should I open up the phone lines for y'all?
That'd be interesting because I want to see what they're gonna say.
Maybe I'll open. Maybe let me see here.
Like a few. Also, shout out to Icy for like literally helping me break night last night to get like all
shout
the
out to Icy for helping out with this as well.
Timestamps, like it's a lot. And I'm gonna post a thing.
Yo, what are you gonna post?
Her Twitch and her IG.
You know, guys, I'll open up the phone lines for y'all real quick. Let me open up the fucking phone lines. I got y'all, man. I know you guys probably want to call in and you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and talk about this shit. So we'll go for a little bit longer. I'll open up the phone lines for a little bit.
Okay, so while you're doing that,
yeah, go ahead.
If anyone is in Memphis, did I say right? Yeah, Memphis, I need people to help me out with some like documents. So
oh yeah, for the short for the Young Dolph case?
Yes.
So, yeah, guys, anyone that's in Memphis or Tennessee in general, honestly.
No, because like you have to go to certain courthouses and police stations. You can't
yeah, but they can drive there if they're in Tennessee.
I mean, it's true. I don't know how it is down there. I need someone down there, and also like if whatever state you guys are in, you guys want to help out.
Sorry, guys, I'm opening up the phone lines.
Whatever state you in, you want to help out, can you contact the Fedit partnerships at gmail.com?
Yep.
Wait, I still have no access.
For your show now, press 1 to hear important.
Your show is scheduled to start in 35 seconds.
All right, guys. So phone lines are going to be open here in a second. I'm going to give y'all the phone number here.
I kind of like don't want to give my IG, but I don't want them hitting you up because.
Yeah, just to have them hit you up.
All right. So contact me at Christy Vojas on Instagram because I don't know. I got locked out of the email. I don't know how, but And don't contact Myron.
Stupid.
Stop. But don't contact him because
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4,
yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, don't contact him because
Blog
again,
Talk
like,
Radio.
he's not gonna. So
Well, yeah, I mean, I get a lot of DMs. I might miss it, guys.
yeah,
Is the
so just
problem.
contact me.
Yeah, just hit her up. Okay, so yo, guys, go ahead, call into the show 505-605-9740 if you guys want to give your thoughts on the case and everything else like that. This one was a pretty thorough one, and yeah, man, I'm interested to see what y'all got to say. 505-605-9740. Oh shit. Okay. All right. We're blown up. Okay. So, oh fuck. All right. So, guys, if you want to cut in the phone lines, go ahead and drop your the last 4 digits of your phone number. Okay, along with get the last 4 digits of your phone number, and I'll cut you to the front of the line because I already see a fuck ton of numbers in here.
Can you put slow mode on for the chats because everything's like.
Oh damn. I don't know how. Oh god. Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube to do that.
Oh,
okay. All right. So all right, we'll go with 301 first. 301, you're on Fed. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the show. Yo, mute your YouTube in the back. All right, make sure you mute your YouTube in the back. Okay, I think you got disconnected. Mute your YouTube in the back, and yes, we can hear you, and be ready to go. All right, so we got 310 on the line. 310, I'm going to get you in right now. 310, you're on air. 310, you're on air. Going once. Going twice. Sold. We're going to go to 816. 816, what's up?
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
No, Tory's on some G shit. Like, better you stay silent, the longer you're going to achieve your goal on actually getting that defamation case going on Megan.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
and
absolutely.
Honestly, I honestly think Megan's in a tough spot. Once she's taking that L, she's going to end up like Amber Heard taking her L currently.
Yeah, man. No, I mean, you know, I know he probably wants to come out really bad and like give his side of the story and everything like that. But bro, it's not, as a defendant, it's not in your best interest to do that, man. So I definitely think, you know, the evidence, he's gonna get cleared, bro. He's more than likely he's gonna get cleared. So, you know, he just got to stay quiet. Yeah. And then after he gets, you know, probably found not guilty or whatever it may be, he's gotta definitely follow up with that defamation suit and sue her. It's a fucking holy hell, because you know she's making a lot of money right now. Hydro Kids, Hydro Wife, $5. It goes just to be 100% clear here. Meg was not shot in the foot. Her wounds came from glass. From what the doctor's saying, yeah. From the police report, at least.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else, bro?
Night, brother.
Okay, man. No worries. Thanks for calling into the show, my friend. All right, we got again, guys. We got a bunch of people on the line here. So if you want to cut the line, send in a super chat with the last 4 digits of your number, and we will get you to the front of the line. All right. So you guys can get your states here. Okay, I see Kuma-san. All right, let me find you here. 0388. Okay, I got you right now. Go ahead, my friend.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Kuma-san.
What's up, bro? Welcome to the show.
Hey, first time caller, long time super chatter. I know you've seen me a couple times already.
Yep.
I just wanted to give my input real quick on the case. I wear a lot of tinfoil hats. I kind of was suspicious of this from the jump, just based on, you know, how she was kind of just sending the evidence out into the public like that, you know, without any kind of case hearing to back it up. There wasn't, you know what I mean? Like there wasn't any court documents or anything backing up what she was saying. She was just saying how she felt the entire time, trying to get people to believe her by you know, using like the victim approach, right?
Yep.
And, you know, and people fall for that, you know, all the time. You know, the blue pill guys do it, you know, for the chicks, and the women, you know, with the sisterhood of Morales, you know what I mean?
Of course.
And so, people fall, you know, she was able to get a majority of this country on her side because that is the majority of the people that, you know, roam this country. So, you know, now that people are starting to wake up, you know, are starting to kind of look at this from a red pill point of view, not just from a red pill lens, but just objectively in general.
Yep.
You know, you're going to start to see the chinks in the armor. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's going to be good to, once all of this comes to a head, and you know, just like how you were able to display this information, nobody's done this yet. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think if and when this gets to the public eyes and ears, it's definitely going to show Tory in a different light. But I also think it's going to wake up a lot of more people. Like, I feel like more and more events are happening in today's culture that is slowly waking people up to where they have no choice but to question the things around them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this is just going to be another one of those events.
Yeah.
But, that was my piece, man. I didn't want to talk to you.
No, man. I mean, it's absolutely true, man. It's we live in a world now where it's really believe all women, and what the Amber Heard case has shown us, and what is going on right now with Meg Thee Stallion is women are capable of lying too, bro. And the thing is with the Meg Thee Stallion, why it's worse is because Meg Thee Stallion was able to basically rally the strong black woman community to make them, to kind of, unite behind her, regardless of how inconsistent or how weird her story sounded, because she was able to say, she was able to kind of hold on to that. I'm a black woman and I'm being oppressed, and there's a black man and we don't respect our black women and all this other stuff. And it's like, it deviates from the actual facts of the case. Yo, your story doesn't make fucking sense, bro. That, like, let's not make this about race. Let's make this about facts. Let's not make this about emotions and race and all this other stuff. But that's what people do when they want to deflect. They make it a social justice warrior issue instead of a fact issue.
Yes, sir.
And the whole thing too is that, like, the law in the United States, I don't know if y'all noticed, like, it's supposed to be the Lady Justice, right? She's blindfolded and she's carrying a scale, and and she has the sword on one hand, and it's supposed to signify that the law is blind. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're black, if you're a woman, if it doesn't matter any of that. And luckily, hopefully, the way it's looking right now is that it's irrelevant that Meg's a woman and that she's a black woman. Who gives a fuck about that shit? Okay, what matters is the facts. But I hate when people make it an emotional situation when it's supposed to be black and white. The law is the law. Did he break the law or not? Like, fuck out of here with all this race stuff, bro. But it's crazy when people do that.
Bro. It's a waste of time, bro. You're just hogging, people's time and attention to get them to focus on something that's not even there.
Yep. So yeah, man. No, thanks for calling into the show, my friend. Great commentary.
No problem, brother. Glad I was able to speak with you. Yeah, you guys have a good night, and again, W Games Harem.
Thank you, man.
All right, brother.
Later. Hey, man. Yeah, you keep with guys. Hey, man, you got to keep women around that actually add value and shit. You can't have these useless bimbos, man. Christina's very helpful. Shout out to her. Can you cover YNW Melly's Tribe Live as is going on? Do you have a date when trial starts? You know what? Yeah, I might cover that shit live for y'all, bro. Because I know that case like the back of my hand. And when these people tell me he's going to get off, bro, listen, I love Melly too. Murder on My Mind is actually a track that I play to this fucking day. But you know what, man? You got to get out of your emotions, and you got to understand that, bro, emotional damage. And yo, the facts show he ain't walking away, my friends.
Is he federal or is it state?
It's state.
Oh, where's he located?
It's state. If here, Fort Lauderdale. He's up north.
Oh, I can go get it.
Yeah. No, I have all the docs already. Well, I don't have like the court docs and shit, but, we can go watch that shit live if we wanted to.
No, it's like not that far.
Okay, we got 267 on the line. Guys, again, if you want to skip the line and get on the phone lines, go ahead and super chat in the last four of your phone number, and we'll get you on first. Okay, 267, welcome to the show. 267 going once, 267 going twice. 267, you there? I heard something.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, bro? Welcome to the show. You're on live. What's your thoughts on this?
Oh shit, my bad. I, the whole time I'm watching you on YouTube, but no.
What's up?
As far as the Megan Thee Stallion case, I always thought it was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And my whole thing is, I know we in a time where the black women need help, more than ever before. But I feel as though personally, like, they really need to change the laws. Like, if he walk off from this and it come out that she lied about everything,
yeah,
she need to be facing the time he will be facing.
There you go.
Same with bitches that lie about rape. Like, I don't condone none of that shit. I'm raising a daughter. I don't condone none of that lying and all that, because women misuse their power.
Facts.
And then wonder why people never just jump the gun and try to defend them, because they always leave a big question mark. And I don't. And Tory, like, come on, like, it's supposed to be protect black men, not just protect black women. It's supposed to be both ways around. If you want to protect for color, or race, or whatever the case is,
I want to say this real quick,
for everybody, not just
Because if they want to talk about like protecting and everything else like that, like, yo, black men are overwhelmingly, if y'all want to talk about protecting somebody, okay, protect black men then. If y'all want to talk about, oh, protect black women, blah, 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 we're oppressed, blah, blah, blah. If you guys want to play that victim game, it's actually black men that are far more likely to become victims of violent crimes. Way more. And they're arrested by the police at a higher rate. So if we want to play this game of who's a bigger victim, it's actually black men. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't want to make this about race, you know, because everyone likes to make shit about race. My thing is I keep it objective. Fuck race. Let's talk about the facts at hand, okay? You got Tory right here being accused of a felony, of a very serious felony, as a foreign national, a Canadian citizen here in the United States, that he shot Meg, okay? And all the evidence is showing, yo, we don't know if he shot her. And there's actually quite a bit of evidence to show that it probably wasn't him that shot her, okay? Between the DNA on the gun not being there, and then also him not having firearm residue on him, right, for a gun going off, but it being on the friend. And we know prior to the shots being fired, the friend and Meg were literally fist fighting on some fucking Guile type shit. You know what I'm saying? Street Fighter shit. Hitting each other with Shaw Ryukins and shit like that. We know that they were fighting. So more than likely, it's more probable that Kelsey was the potential shooter. Okay, and that's why she's not saying shit.
Yeah.
So we don't know, but yeah, man, I hate when people make it about race. Let's look at the facts.
But and another thing, if we gonna protect black women, we gotta protect the black man, because ain't nobody gonna protect the black woman besides the black man. Don't other race give a fuck about blacks. Like we the most looked down upon race there is. So if you not protecting the black man, who gonna protect the black woman at the end of the day?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. We're very and here's the other thing too, like, you know, like they tell me like, Myron, you're not black. Okay, motherfucker. Okay, like if I'm not black, then, you know, if it was 1951, I'd be in the color section with all you guys. Like, I don't know what the hell, like I'm not black enough. Like, oh, my parents are from Sudan. That's technically Africa. Oh, they're not African American. Like, I am the definition of African American, but that's not black enough. So it's like, whatever, you can't win. That's why I told y'all, don't try to appease the left, because you're never gonna win. So my thing is like, fuck the feelings. Let's not make this a race thing. Let's make this a fact thing. What are the facts? The facts show that it's highly unlikely that Tory was a shooter. So yeah, but you know, it is what it is. But no, thanks for calling into the show, brother.
Oh, no. Yeah. I appreciate you, man. I've been watching y'all show for a little minute now, and y'all definitely, you know, opened my mind on a lot of things, and y'all motivated me to want to be better and get my shit on where it need to be at. And, you know, I really appreciate you, Fresh, Chris, everybody on the staff, you know, and I'm going to keep tuning in, just keep doing what y'all doing, you know, keep Kevin Samuel's name alive, man.
Facts. So, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Out here. I'm calling from Philly. We appreciate you out here.
Shout out to Philly, man. The Muslim beards is out there, man. Shout out to Philly, man. I'll catch you, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to grow mine. All
right, man. Be safe out there. Don't go to North Philly. Peace.
Night, man.
Later. Okay, so and we got Mo Keanu here, which is hilarious. He goes, if you ever saw Myron's brother, you would know Myron is 100% black. Yeah, my brother black as fuck. He's darker. He's like freshest skin color, bro. If y'all ever saw my brother, bro, and he got the wave spinning and all that shit. So people that say, yo, you ain't black, I'm like, all right, bro, whatever, man. It is what it is. Like, I'm not black, yeah. Okay, cool. Go ahead. You know, my thing is I just look at things objectively. I put race and feeling out of it, man. Yeah, my brother dark as hell, man. Okay. Yeah, he literally fresh as color, bro. Niggas standing next to each other at nighttime. You don't know what's going on. Okay. Let's see. And remember, guys, if you want to cut the line, just super chat in, because we got a lot of people on the phone lines. Okay, we got we'll go 978 next. And then put the last four digits of your phone number. Yo, 978, welcome to the show, bro.
Yo, what's going on, Myron?
What's up, man?
Yo, first question, bro. Are you ever gonna let your hair grow out?
I probably will, man. At some point. I used to have the wave spinning, man, but I'm getting bald nowadays. So I might do a little sneak peek for you guys. I probably might do a hair surgery. So we'll see what happens with that. And then I'll let it grow out.
Nah, bro, I'm saying, man, like do something, like do like maybe some keeps on the show or something, because I know you guys do Teach Hanley, Manscaped. Do some keeps, get that money up with sponsorships, and then you can grow out the afro.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I could grow out an afro if I wanted to, but man, that shit is rough. I'll be looking real dusty when I do that shit. I don't want to do it. But anything else you got, bro? You want to say on the case?
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
real quick. So I wasn't understanding exactly why Tory couldn't like the tweet that he tweeted out seemed pretty harmless.
Yeah.
So what was the problem with that?
Well, if he does anything that like can be insinuated as bullying or whatever, that's where you run into issues.
Oh, so it considered as bullying?
Yeah. So like, look here. I'll show you right now. Let me pull up this protective order for you one more time so you can see what I'm talking about. So I have it right here, right? Must not have contact with protected persons above named above through a third party except counsel whatever. Must have no electronic, personal, telephonic, or written contact with the protected persons. Okay, so if you tag someone on social media, bro, that could be considered electronic communication.
Okay.
You can't mention her.
You can't mention her. And then when he made that tweet, right? And let me pull that tweet up too if I can. Where is it, man? I have it somewhere here. If like in that tweet, okay, here it is right here. Okay. He goes, good dick had me fucking 2 friends and I got caught. That's what I apologize for. It's sick how you spun it though. That's basically a direct shot at Meg. Bam. He could be he breached the protective order. Arrested.
Okay, so when he mentions the you part,
yeah,
basically,
yeah,
he's just to Megan the horse,
yeah,
specifically,
yeah, because I mean it's very obvious that who he's talking about.
Okay, got it.
So
okay, well thanks, man.
All right, man. No worries, bro.
Yo, I love how the videos are long, but hey, a nigga's taking bro. It's crazy out here with the timestamps, bro. I'm doing the timestamps and you got me. Yo, I'm up all night, bro. Damn.
Yeah, hey man, hey bro, I appreciate you doing it, man. Like it helps a lot with the show. People love it,
man. I'm trying to get as detailed as possible.
Yeah, man. No, people, everybody in the chat, thank this man, bro. He's the one doing a lot of the timestamps that y'all get to enjoy, so you guys don't have to watch the full show. You guys can go ahead and scroll through and get whatever you guys need out of the show. Timestamps are critical, man. So thank you so much for that, bro. I appreciate it. And don't forget to delineate each call to include your own. Appreciate it, bro.
I'm doing it all on my phone.
You the man, man. You the man. Thank you. All right, we got next on the line. We got 323. I really love talking with y'all, man. Pause. 323. You're on the air. What's up? Welcome to FedEx, my friend. Going once. Going twice. Yo, what up, man? Welcome to the show.
Oh, I'm just surprised, man. Like, wow. Like, I really can't believe that, like, she's throwing this man name through the air and he didn't even do it.
I mean, we don't know conclusively, but I will tell you this. It looks like from what I see, he definitely, there's quite a bit of reasonable doubt here, my friends.
It's just we need to find an affidavit.
Yeah, because Tory just been chilling all this time. Like, he been producing the best music, like, for a year now, and, like, he's getting blackballed. His money is flowing, and she just over here getting all this money, claiming to be a victim, and I seen the academics break down. She's holding to that victim card very hard.
Yep. Because again, bro, when you're a woman and you go be a victim, is gonna go a long way. And that she's like, okay, so Amber Heard, think of Amber Heard guys as like Super Saiyan victim. Meg Thee Stallion as like Super Saiyan 3 victim because she also has a black community behind her too. She has like the black strong independent community, black woman community behind her as well. So she can't lose, bro. And on top of that, she has the music industry behind her. She has Rock Nation. She has 300. She has major labels behind backing her. She's been, she's been nominated by so many different awards, etc. So they can't let her lose because she's a huge investment to them. You know what I'm saying? So she has a literally like a fucking huge battery pack behind her. At least with Amber Heard, no one liked Amber Heard. I don't know if y'all knew this, but like when she did Captain Marvel and all these other movies, no one likes Amber Heard. They all hated her. Like no one wanted to work with her. Everyone in Hollywood has issues with her. So like deep down, people are like, oh yes. Like Johnny Depp is gonna sue her for defamation. Fuck yeah. That's why everyone wants to see her get cooked so bad. But Meg Thee Stallion, there's a lot of people that are banking on her being successful because she has a lot of people backing her from a financial standpoint. That's why they can't see her lose. That's why she did that Gayle interview. right? And they gave her like little softball questions. They didn't question her on any of like the crazy like inconsistencies. So she has a crazy supporting, bro. So Amber Heard, like I said, Super Saiyan, she's like fucking Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 almost, god damn it. Super Saiyan God, because she has the record industry behind her. She has the the female community behind her. She has a feminist behind her, and on top of that, she has a black community behind her because she's saying, "Oh, I'm a black woman and I'm being oppressed." So, bam, they're automatically gonna ban for her off rip, and they're gonna call Tory a black woman hater and all this other shit. Believe all women, bro.
Yeah, which is not true, but yeah, that's all I want to say. Shout out to y'all.
Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, RIP, and keep pushing, man. We all supporting y'all.
Thank you, my friend. We're going to be out here, giving an unpopular opinion. So we got, let's see here. We got 561. Shout out to West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach, you there?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
What's up? What's your thoughts on the show? And my bad, guys. I said Captain Marvel. I meant to say, Aquaman. Whatever. Who gives up? I don't care about Amber. Man, fuck her movies. Who cares? But no one in Hollywood likes her. I know that. What's up, caller?
I just think like the whole Meg thing is crazy,
Yeah.
and that she should not be running her mouth on like any platforms, especially if it's like the case. And I think Tory's innocent, and I'm a girl, so I just wanted to say that.
Cool. Well, thank you for your take on it. I'm glad to see, like, and here's the thing, man. Like, it's good to see, like, there's, some women that are like aware and understand that, there is due process. You're innocent until proven guilty. Like, let's look at the facts. Let's fuck the feelings. Let's take race out of it. Let's look at the fucking facts. And when you look at the facts, it's very difficult to conclude that Tory was the actual shooter, bro. Her and her best friend were literally fist fighting right before. Here's the other thing too. They haven't talked since the shooting. Isn't that a little suspicious to y'all that they haven't talked since the shooting?
I just don't get it because if that was my friend and
because she shot her ass, that's why.
I would call my friend right away, like, "Are you okay? How you doing?" I'll be at my friend's at my friend's side.
Yeah.
How you not gonna talk to your friend no more after that?
It's weird.
And y'all friends for how many years?
Yeah, strange, very strange. But hey, thanks for calling in 561. We got 309 on the line. Welcome to FedEx 1811, my friend. Okay. All right, 309, not there. 716. 716, you are on the line. What's up, bro?
What's up?
What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Got you.
Oh, okay. What's up, man? Yes, Buffalo, New York. Yeah. So I wanted to say, first, hey, Myron, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
But the case is crazy, man. It was bullshit from the start. If you put everything on a diagram and lay everything out, just time wise, then the text at 7 a.m. to the security, the reach for the gun, the material, the objects found on the ground.
Yep.
Everything, the
nails and shit.
Then what makes you? Then another thing is the structure in which people will put in their investment. See, I like running my business too, so the investment is great. But you see how a record label.
Hey, look at this! Shout out to She's So Icy. Real quick, bro. She's So Icy. She said in the diss track, "Who shot you? I'm busting at you."
So, and then they put so much money in investment to try to make sure that he can't say a word. Only simple with one document. That restraining order typically, and then it's just crazy how they can just start, like, two females can have an argument, man gets arrested, and then he can't even say nothing for 2 years. I think we got to make sure we just support our men sometimes, so we could tweet him saying that he good, we got your back, stuff like that. When men go through stuff like this, to let them know they're not alone, that you might have the law against them and stuff. We got to support dudes like this. So, even if you got a lot of money, it doesn't matter. You got to still support people. So
yeah, he's been losing a lot of money, bro.
About to go crazy.
Like, people don't understand. Like, artists actually make most of their money from touring and doing shows. They don't make most of their money from record sales, guys. So
no, not anymore. Hell no.
And that's why he's had to put out so much music.
Cities out of the trunk.
He's got to make up for the loss in shows and stuff like that from making, like, that's why he's put out so much music, is because he's been losing money on the shows because she's been blackballing him everywhere, bro. Yeah, so Yo, it's a fucking clown world, bro. Clown world.
How do we
Go ahead.
how
What were you
do
saying?
we get this to be something that can change in the future so we can make this criminal for people to stop doing this?
There needs to be reform. I agree. When false allegations come in, there needs to be reform where you go to jail for false allegations.
I would love to partake in that. If however, whatever I can do, I would love to partake in that shit.
You gotta write your congressman, man. We gotta get it legislated, bro. But yo, thanks for calling into the show, my friend.
No problem.
All right, Bully McGuire, Myron, please unblock on FNF. I want a super chat. I don't have you blocked. I'll tell Fred. I'll tell Chris.
Oh, like he handles it.
Yeah, I'll tell Chris because I really don't know who's blocked on there. Unrelated. Any thoughts on Dirk's case? What do you mean Dirk's case with in Atlanta? I don't know. Thoughts about the doctor losing a bullet fragment? I don't know. It's weird. It's very strange. Burning Wolf. Law and legal systems of enforcers need to be impartial or at least seen to be. If one demographic gets preferential treatment over another, breeds resentment, guilty until proven innocent for males, gender sentencing gaps favor females. Absolutely. Men serve 66% more time than women for the same offenses. That's a fact. That's not me even talking shit. We got Jawanza Evans. My last four is 2143. I'd like to talk. Okay, I got you right now, Jawanza, 2143. Let's see here. Got you. All right, Jawanza, you are on Fedit, my friend. Welcome.
Hey, can you hear me?
Got you, bro. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Yeah, like I'd really like be having like a lot of problems as far as like with how black men beginning like their celebrity status in society. It seems like the most that they begin, the more celebrity status they get, the more criticism they get. Like this happens like so many different times, especially like when Kobe Bryant had passed away. So many different people had literally forgot about the fact that not only did he died with his daughter. He died with with like 7 other people that he was with that played on the same basketball team that his daughter played on.
Yep.
They ignored those facts right there. It's to the point to where like they brought up his 17-year-old rape case that happened like back in 2003.
Yep.
There was 2 different people. Like the first person they brought up was a journalist who bashed him all over social media, saying that like, oh, we should support the victim. We should forget about the fact that like he died. We should forget about the fact that his daughter died. We should forget about the fact that those 7 other people that was in that helicopter with him died. We should just still remember the rape case. Even the rape victim didn't even want to be remembered. But
yeah, and here's the other thing too.
We should still bring
people don't know. I didn't even notice until the other day. Did you know that like in Black Twitter they were like dragging Kobe Bryant, saying like, "Oh, I hope he was burning as he was reaching for his daughter and all this other stuff when he died." And I was like, "Yeah, man, people are fucking sick." And it's like I look at that and I'm like, "Yo," and it's because his wife isn't black. Like that's what I'm trying to tell y'all when I say like a lot of these people in the community, as Coach Greg Adams would say, are fucking toxic. Why do you care who someone dates, right? When I see a black woman with a white guy, I don't think twice. I'm like, oh, awesome, fantastic. You got a Chad, great, or you got a Brad. I don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead, get who you want. But like when a black woman a lot of the time sees a colored guy with a white girl, a Latina, an Asian, whatever it is, they gotta like the shit on him. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, look at Kevin Samuels now. Oh, he was with some Latina bitch, blah blah blah, when he died, and they're over here like dragging him. It's like it's crazy to me how the hate is wild, bro, based on who you have sex with or who you prefer to date. It's ridiculous. And the other thing too I want to say about that rape case back with Kobe Bryant is that woman knew she wasn't going to win. That's why she settled, because Kobe's defense team was literally ready to drop Kobe Bryant numbers on her dumbass because they found like 6 different dudes' semens in her panties. They were going to bring that into trial. And the fact that she went up to his room, okay, and had sex with him, and then after everything was all said and done, she ended up settling, and she ended up making like a rap song about getting raped by him, bro. So again, this is back in like 04. She lied. Yeah, bro. Everyone knows that woman was capping. She went up to his room to fuck him, and she got mad about it and like, oh, let me just accuse him because whatever. And yo, it's just crazy, bro. And this is before the Me Too era, right? It's gotten even worse now. Kobe might have not even beat that case in today's day and age.
But also, like, his wife's been with him since she was like in high school, and they were like both in high school.
No, she met him like when he was younger, like 21.
So like,
but yeah.
So basically, like even like when Kobe died, and like when they was researching that whole rape case, the reason why she didn't say nothing is because like she wanted to relive the fact that like she lied about that whole thing. That was the main reason. Like once with Kobe and his daughter,
there were
and
like
certain other people when they died in that helicopter case, when they brought that shit up, she not say anything.
Yeah, his defense, bro. His defense team was about to like bring up like her. They were about to bring up like her promiscuous habits. That's another reason why she didn't want to go to trial, because Kobe was gonna go to trial and fight that shit, and she would have looked crazy. So, but a lot of people don't know that like she had semen from a bunch of other dudes and all this other shit, and like they were gonna literally cook her on trial.
Wow. It's just crazy, like man, like that's just like another reminder. It doesn't matter like how rich you is, how poor you is, as a minority figure. As a black male minority figure, it doesn't matter like how much money you have, or you broke, or you have $1 million. You still gonna get fucked either way.
It's just you got to be careful, bro. You just got to be careful. You got to move different. You know what I'm saying? And and this is 2004. This is before cell phones, all this other shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? Did he have a text message and all this other shit with her? Probably not, because I think she was like the receptionist at his hotel or whatever, and she went up there to go see him. So, but he was going, like, his defense team was about to literally drop 81 on her dumbass. So that's why she didn't go to trial. But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
but rest in peace to Kobe Bryant.
I remember like back in 2004. Sorry, my bad. I'll be still there.
No, I'm here, man. I was just saying rest in peace to Kobe. But yeah, wrap it up so I can get to the next person, please. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, but other than that, like aside from that, like I do thank y'all for like all the game y'all been spending like this past year and a half. Like y'all really have helped me. Like you helped me with my finances, you helped me with my confidence. I really do appreciate it. Like keep doing what y'all doing.
Yo, we're nothing without you guys, bro. So don't even no, thank you. We're nothing without y'all. So real talk, man.
All right.
Thank you so much for supporting, man. Okay.
Yep.
So we got let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead. I think someone else. I got African food, $5. I know Tory thinking, damn, local quarantine radio started. He had it lit during the China virus. He did. And then we got evidence aside, if Meg takes a stand, all of her interviews and inconsistency will be criticized, will be scrutinized. She will be in danger of perjuring herself. Need to see someone finally charged with perjury. Yo, she's not taking a stand, my friend. She's definitely not going to take the stand. Her defense would be fucking stupid if they let her take the stand. Like stupid, like literally, like retarded.
You stupid.
I would no. Her defense. There's no way her defense is gonna let her take the stand. That's why I think why do you think she out here holding her dick on fucking Instagram lives and all this other shit? They're not gonna. Nah, they ain't gonna put her on the stand. However, maybe Tory's defense can force her to. I mean, who knows? Because you are technically, you are out as a defendant. It's your right to be able to face your accusers in court. So who knows? But from what I understand, she's not on the witness list. We got A636. Let's see here. Or not her defense team, her legal team, I meant to say. Sorry. Tory definitely shouldn't take the stand. It's A636. Okay, and this is from JJ. Let me find you real quick. Okay. JJ, you're on the line, and we got a bunch of y'all on the line, bro. So if you guys want me to get you in, I'll probably go for like another 20 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes. Go ahead, JJ. Welcome to the show.
Right. Yeah, Myron, I 100% agree with you, bro. Yeah, I think my prediction on this is I believe that Kelsey's getting her motherfucking ass beat by Megan up the glick.
Oh, my God.
Megan stepped on some glass. And now she's over here blaming Tory. Always blame the man. Get into it with your best friend. Of course, you got to blame the nearest man. Whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my prediction.
Yeah, she was getting that
this
fucking.
whole case is yoga fire. This whole case is fucked, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It really is. But what can you do, man? It goes to show just like the craziness of the world that we live in nowadays.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate your work, Myron. You're a GOAT. This is a great channel. You're not slacking. Whatever that fucking clown was saying earlier, he's a fucking dumbass bitch. You're not slacking, bro.
I appreciate it, JJ. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. It's like, here's the thing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, can I put as much effort into Fetted as I do with the other with Fresh and Fit? Nah, man, I can't, because we're prioritizing Fresh and Fit. Like, I'm always gonna prioritize Fresh and Fit. But this is something I do on the side. We don't even monetize this channel. Like the channel is monetized, but a lot of the time, a lot of my videos don't get monetized because like I react to videos, whatever it may be, and they might hit me with the whatever, and I say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it up and just keep it not monetized so that you guys can enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I see Billy McGuire here. Go ahead.
If Kelsey, if Kelsey takes a stand, that means they're going to have to bring up her having a gun residue on her as well.
Yes, and I mean that's gonna come up in trial regardless. She's probably they're probably gonna force her as a witness, bro. There's a reason why she says I'm not gonna talk without an attorney.
For sure. Oh, she's about to do some time, bro.
Yeah,
sure.
she
Tory. I mean, let Tory go and lock that girl up.
Lock her up.
Both of them up. Actually, lock Megan up for lying as well.
You know
that was easy.
All right, bro. Thanks for calling into the show, man. I really love talking with y'all.
Yo, KS.
Yo, yeah, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Yo, Bully McGuire goes $10. Will you do an O-Block case? Will Moonwalk and them? Also, how will Dirk be a part of the case? Bro, my friend, I got you right now. I already did it right here. Here's the link.
Hey, am I on the line?
What was that, bro? Yeah, you're still on the line. You have something else you want to say before I take it off?
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Go
ahead.
Kevin Samuels, bro. I was just recently arguing with somebody on YouTube, and they were talking about Kevin Samuels died alone and he was with some fat Latina. Bro, stop fucking lying. First of all, that Latina was not fat.
She wasn't.
Fit as hell, fine as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he didn't die alone. The fuck are these crazy broads talking about?
Yo, they want him to. They want to be so mad, bro. They're so mad right now, bro. I'm serious. That's what it is.
Fat.
But
yeah, bro.
But yeah, man, definitely thanks for calling into the show, bro. And yeah, he didn't die alone. I had to make a point on that on his tribute show. But thanks for calling in, brother.
Absolutely.
Later.
You too. I mean.
Okay, guys. So just so y'all know, because Bully McGuire is asking me about the O-Block, guys. I covered this already. It's called Why King Von will spend life in prison for life today. The fall of O-Block case breakdown. And I broke this down, guys. This was almost 4 hours long. Timestamps are in here. I broke this down in detail from how they self-snitched on each other to all that shit, man. So go check it out. This was a really good one. This is actually this is my most viewed. This is not monetized. This video is not monetized, guys, but who gives a fuck? I keep it up because I want y'all to be able to enjoy the chat replay and everything else like that. So, that's what it's about, baby. Okay. Okay. So, let's see here. Any other numbers that I gotta hit?
I think you had it. I don't know if you got this one. It was like a
$20
super chat with a number.
I think I got that one just now. Burning Wolf, can we see more from Fed 1811 cases of Myron's past career? The things that you can share that won't trouble former colleagues still in law enforcement. Yes, I will. I was going to do it this week, but we had this Tory Lanez stuff. I will do a former case that I did. Actually, the case that got me all these fucking white hairs here, guys, that you see here. These white hairs right here, it came from this case. I'll break that down for y'all next week. Don't worry. It was crazy. It hit the news too. It hit the news. It was probably one of the most stressful cases I've ever done. Let's see here if I got any other numbers here. If not, then I'll take a few more phone calls and then we will call it a night. Okay. Let's hit the next phone line. 323. Welcome to Fed It, my friend. What's up?
Is it me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, got you, bro. Welcome to the show.
Okay, what's up? I'm calling from Boston.
Oh, okay.
What was I gonna say?
Shout out to Boston. Christina's from Boston too. That's why you can't understand shit she's saying.
What? Yeah, that's true. What part of Boston?
Boom. So what was I gonna say, right?
Yeah.
So I got my tinfoil hat on, right?
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna do conspiracy theories right now.
Facts.
Okay, go ahead, my friend. What's the conspiracy theory?
So if you Google image, right? And I know you spoke about it briefly earlier, right?
Uh-huh.
If you Google image Tory Lanez Interscope Records, you'll see the post and the tweets that he made like months before the incident happened. And he said, I'm sick of this shit. Meet me on my IG live. I'm gonna expose Interscope.
Yes.
But he never went live.
Uh-huh.
Then I want to say like the next day or something like that, Tory goes, yo, to my fellow artists, if anything happens to me, just know that I did this to try to help you out with your business deals and making sure your contracts are right and da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
A couple months later, this happens. So
This is a tweet he's talking about, by the way, guys. Or this is the Instagram post. Instagram records. If y'all niggas don't stop playing with me, I'm exposed what's really going on in that fucking building. I pulled up the thing you're talking about so that they get a context. Go ahead, continue.
And then even Rich the Kid, you could see it. He said it right there. He goes, "I'm telling you." And then somebody said underneath that post, he was like, "Yo, Tory, I'm not trying to see you get killed." So boom. So that happened, right?
Yep.
But I don't know why nobody wants to bring this up, because to me that's and then that post right there underneath to the right.
This one?
Underneath Rich the Kid.
This one?
Now click on the Rich the Kid one.
Yep.
Left-hand corner underneath related images.
Left-hand corner. So this one?
On your right-hand side, related images.
Where does
first tweet in the corner? First tweet in the corner.
Wait, this one right here?
Scroll up right there. Boom, on your left. Right, bam, right there.
This one?
Boom. Nope, other one. Left.
This is left right here. I'm confused.
Oh man. Right there, right there, right there.
What does it say on it? Tell me
down.
what it says so I know.
It says to my fellow artists, if anything happens to me.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, yep, here we go. To my fellow artists, if anything happens to me in any part of this process, I did it for all my upcoming artists to be smarter with these deals and be in a better position for y'all families and to be aware of the dangers even when your business is right.
So boom, right? So a couple months later, so what I think happened, this incident happened, and that's why it took a couple of days for Meg to say what she had to say. So boom, so Tory Lanez got his masters back from Interscope.
Yep.
So he got out his deal.
Yep.
And you already know the record industry don't like when you get your masters back.
Guys. So can you explain to the audience real quick why it's so critical for you to have your masters, so people understand?
Because then the music artists get paid from their masters, but they put in their music in movies, commercials. The artists eat off that. When the record label owns your masters, they make all that money. Like right now, Meg's probably not making no bank because everybody owns. Rock Nation got her masters, 1501 got her masters, and like everybody, you know what I mean? Like
exactly. And the reason why people give that away, guys, is because people give their masters away because you get crazy exposure. They're gonna push your record out even more because now the record label is incentivized to get your shit spinning all over the place because they're gonna be getting off your masters. But what you get in return is you get a monster of advertising, okay, and like a push. Like you're gonna get prioritized over everybody. You're gonna get radio spins. You're gonna get features. You're gonna get collabs. You're gonna get shows. You're gonna get all that shit. And then also,
and so boom, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Continue on with your conspiracy theory. I like where you're going with this because people don't know the owner, the guy that used to own Interscope or some high level guy in Interscope is a part of Meg's team now that hates Tory.
So boom, right? So Interscope Records and Rock Nation, they're both owned by the same label, Universal Music Group.
Yes.
Universal Music Group owns Young Boy's masters, everybody's masters. They got everybody's masters.
Yep.
They own Universal Music Group is like in charge of all these labels.
Facts. Def Jam, all that.
So what I think happened is, oh boom, he's in an incident. Yo, Meg, we need you to lie for us. Make up this lie about Tory. And if you do, we're going to give you all the Grammys you want. We're going to give you all the brand deals you want. We're going to handle that business for you with 1501. Because then after she lied on that incident, what happened? Her career skyrocketed. And then on top of that, I might be off with this one, but I think Meg shot herself. Matter of fact, let's go back to the lyrics that what's the name was reading earlier.
Kelsey.
Kelsey's. I know her lyrics are trash. Yeah. So what Kelsey said is, "Oh, you lying to your label? Do they really know what happened?" So if Meg told the label that Kelsey did it, that Tory did it, why would Kelsey say that she's lying? And also, Kelsey also said, Dez said if I spoke that a sex tape would drop. Dez is short for Desiree Perez. You can Google her right now. That's a Rock Nation CEO. That's the same. I don't know if it's the same person, but Tory also said in that live that you pulled up earlier.
Oh, yo, isn't this the chick? Isn't this the chick that fucking snitched? She cooperated with the DEA.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I remember 6ix9ine was going at her when he was going with Meek Mill. He was saying, "Yo, you're signed to a rat." Because this woman cooperated with the feds, man. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep. So that's what Kelsey was talking about when she said, "Dez said if I spoke that a sex tape would drop." And then that's what Kelsey meant in the IG live when she said, "I don't care, whatever you got on me, expose the shit." That's what she was talking about. Then Tory also said it. Then Tory also said in his live, "Yo, 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation talking about, yo, we heard you're gonna make a statement, but it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement." So if Tory really did it, why is Rock Nation silencing Tory and Kelsey?
Yep.
The only reason why you would want to silence two people is if your artist did it.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
And so to me, I could be off with this because I never fired a gun before, so I could be off. But what I'm thinking is maybe Meg grabbed the gun and she, had it face down. And she accidentally fired it and shot herself. Maybe. And that's why she said her back was turned. Just to, have that not even be an option.
Yeah.
I could be off with that part. But for the rest of the stuff, yeah, they're after him because of his masters and all that other shit. But that's what I think.
Damn, I like that, man. I like that conspiracy theory right there, my friend. That one right there. We got the tinfoil house tonight. Hats out tonight, baby. No, but definitely, he did have a lot of enemies over at Interscope. That is a fact. And him threatening to expose them and everything else like that, and not to mention one of Meg's people. I think it's someone that either runs 300 or Rock. I think it's 300. Used to work for Interscope that hates Tory. So and what's her name? It's Desiree Perez, right? I could pull up her federal case right now if y'all want me to. But yeah, man, she definitely CEO of Rock Nation. She was gonna expose the sex tape with what's her name with Kelsey.
Yeah, so that's what Kelsey said in her lyrics. Dez said if I spoke that a sex tape would drop. And so to me, it's like, is that gonna come up in court?
Yeah.
And because I know Tory has what's her name? I guess he got a lawyer from the Kardashians, Sean Hawley. And so those court transcripts, they're floating around on the internet. They're floating around on some YouTube channels. And what was I gonna say? So what's your thoughts on like the dude super chatted, the bullet fragments missing?
Yeah, I mean, it's because it's weird because on the interview they're saying that there were bullet fragments in her foot, but the doctor said that there was just lacerations from glass. So
to me, I think that's why maybe Rock Nation got rid of the quote unquote bullet fragments because there was none.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely fishy. I'll tell you that.
I'll work on getting the transcripts.
That's definitely I looked up Desiree Perez's Fed case. Let's see if I think we got it here right here. Let me see if I'll share the screen with y'all. Is this it? Let's see here.
I know you got other callers on the line, so I'll get up the phone. But yeah, I had to drop off that conspiracy theory because matter of fact, that's a conspiracy fact. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, I like that, bro. I like that, man. Hey, thanks for calling into the show, bro. I think people like that there, right there, and which holds true with a lot of other people said as well. Thanks for calling into the show. All right, so we got 720 up next. Welcome to the show, my friend. What's your thoughts on this joint? I'm trying to find Desiree Perez's Fed case for y'all right now. Go ahead.
720, that's me?
Yeah, that's you, man.
Oh, yo, man. First and foremost, man. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, man. And God bless y'all for the show y'all did on Friday, man. That was absolutely masterful.
Appreciate it, man.
Bro, this episode of Fed It is going to be legendary. We're going to talk about this. It's going to hit the farthest stretches of the internet. Because so much, it's like you were saying earlier, so much of this, no one else has. We ain't seen this police report before. We didn't know about this gunpowder on the residue. I didn't know nothing about this friend. I didn't know nothing about these two girls fighting in the middle of the street. None of these text messages, none of this shit. And we got this Believe All Women campaign out here, bro. And for all the dudes out here that was out here demonizing Tory when he couldn't speak for himself,
you
look goddamn ridiculous now.
Yep.
You look absolutely fucking ridiculous now because this man's been muzzled. He can't even speak up for himself. And a lot of the people out here, they speaking on this situation, just taking Meg's side, not even asking, why would he shoot her? What did the police report say? Because no one's seen this police report before today. I ain't never seen this. I've been on top of this. I've been watching, I've seen academics breakdown, and I stay on the Fed It channel. I stay on the Fresh and Fit, and I stay on the Fed It channel, man. That's the best 2 channels on YouTube, man.
Thank you, bro.
I know you got a lot of people. I'm going to let you get to them, but I just want to say this is some fucking bullshit. This is a lot of egg on her fucking face. This is Amber Turd round 2, and goddamn it, Tory, you better get that car from Johnny Depp and get that fucking lawyer because you got some fucking money coming after this shit. This is the highest level of defamation I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. This is goddamn ridiculous. All right? God bless Fresh and Fit. God bless Fed It, baby. I'm going to see you on the other side.
Yep, absolutely, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. And yo, we got 3 Dicklets, by the way, gave a $100 super chat, said down to Marco for the caller when he's done speaking, please. That was for the conspiracy theory guy. Okay, I'm going to call him Boom because he just kept saying, hey, yo, Boom, check this out. So yeah, check out, shout out to you, bro. That was a great call. Let's see here. I'm going to make sure that I catch everyone. And that was from Diglet. Shout out to you, Diglet. I appreciate the support, man. You a real one. You've been really, really rocking with us. I appreciate that greatly. Let's see here if I got anyone here. I want to make sure I didn't miss any of y'all that tried to super chat in phone numbers. We got Mr. Okay, Slimed Out. Do the topic shot essay case and 9/11. 9/11 I will do, guys. I just know that one's going to take a while, my friends. That might have to be a 2-parter. If she wins, we're riding all the beauty and nail shops. Okay. Y'all are hilarious, bro. And then, bro, please do a clean slate on FNF. I'm blocked and seriously don't know why. Okay. Christina, can you make a note of some of these names here?
Yeah.
I guys, I don't run like the FNF block list. So I don't know if y'all made fun of Chris's hairline. He got in his emotions or some shit, but I'll double check for y'all. And then, okay, so I think we're caught up here. All right, so let's go back to the phone lines. I'll do another 2 or 3, guys. All right, we got, let's see here. We got 281. What's up, man? Welcome to the show. 281. Going once. Going twice.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, 281. All right, moving on. 940. 940, welcome to the show.
Yo.
What's up, bro? Okay. 310. Welcome to the show. 310, welcome.
Myron, what's up? It's Jose.
Yeah, what up, man?
Hey, question for you. Based on the facts, everything that you explained, so if either of these 2 ladies shot the gun, how did they get the gun from the bodyguard?
Well, we don't know if the bodyguard had the gun, bro. It wasn't his.
Thank you for the answer. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll let you move on.
Yeah, watch the episode back, bro, and you'll see what I mean by that. Okay?
Respect. Thank you.
All right, man. 571, you're up next.
Hey, Myron, what's going on, man?
What's up, bro? Welcome to the show.
Hey there, this is Pause Nation, man. How you doing?
What's up, man?
Ain't nothing much, man. Shout out to you, man. I've been watching you guys for a while now, so I just wanted to, give you guys a shout out. And here's my theory on the case.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be legendary. And here's what I think happened. I think Tory Lanez actually shot Megan, and I truly believe that he went in the car, took off his shirt, and remember, he went into a pool before he went into the car. And inside the pool, there's chlorine. Chlorine happens to be one of the, best cleaning chemicals out there. So he probably took off his shirt, cleaned his hands and the gun, and that was the reason why there were no residues on his body. That's what I truly believe.
All right, so you think he shot, but the chlorine cleaned the residue.
Correct. And if you see the video, he wasn't wearing his shirt.
I mean, I guess that's a theory. I mean, I honestly, bro. Well, with that theory, then why did the girl have residue on her? She was in the pool too.
Well, like the other caller mentioned, gun residue actually flies around. So she was probably in the vicinity of the whole, fight. That was the reason why residue probably went on her.
No, but the other people were negative, bro. That's the issue.
Okay, and another thing, I don't think Tory actually smashed Megan. And I'm gonna say this: if you watch that video you showed earlier, when they were in the pool.
No, bro, he 100% was having sex with her, bro. Yo, bro, 100% they were having sex.
Okay, do me a favor and watch that video again. You could clearly tell that Megan does not respect him by the way she said, "Oh, you know what?"
But that doesn't mean, bro. But that doesn't mean that they haven't fucked in the past, bro.
But you could clearly tell that she doesn't respect him.
Yeah, probably because she was mad because he was there with her friend there and Jenner. From what I understand, he was hooking up with Jenner in the past too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro. You gotta know everything, man. Like I'm telling you, like she was probably pissed off because he's fucked girls that were there.
Also, from what I heard, Tory and Megan were like cuddled up in booby trap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when he's partying on here. So.
Oh, okay.
That's what everybody knows.
Yeah. They definitely smashed, bro. Everybody knows they smashed.
Okay, so here's my theory on what's going to happen. Here's my prediction.
Okay.
Due to all the ambiguity and all the he say she say, I truly believe that this is going to be a hung jury, and Tory's going to walk.
Yep.
And I think Megan is going to get her get back.
Yeah, I think he's going to walk, and I think he's going to sue her for defamation after.
Okay, well, we're on the same page then.
Yeah, but he definitely fucked her, bro. Like that is known all over the place. That's the whole basis of the friends fighting in the first place. So
I respectfully disagree. If you watch that video, watch it very well. You can tell that she doesn't have any respect for
bro,
him.
you can't go off the. Listen.
Well,
I need you to take the red pill goggles off for 2 seconds, bro. You can't go off of like the Instagram story of them at the pool party. Like it's known that they were having sex. Literally, we're telling you. Tory lives here in Miami, bro. He lives here in Miami. He owns a club here, so he would be at Taboo with her. You know what I'm saying? All the time before all this bullshit happened. They used to hang out every day. They were smashing, my man. Like this is industry known. This is indisputable. It's a fact. Everyone knows this. That's why so many people in the industry don't believe Meg. They just can't say nothing though, because Meg, right? She has some very powerful people behind her in the industry, so they can't necessarily say, "Yo, she's capped. She's capped." Bro, when she said that I didn't fuck Tory on that interview, I knew. I was like, "Yo, this is fucking like
stop the cap.
This is a wrap." She's probably lying about everything else too. But bro, this is not disputable. Like you got to take the red pill goggles off for 2 seconds. Oh, she doesn't look like she respects him at the pool. That's irrelevant. They were smashing. She was drunk and mad that he was fucking with other bitches there at the party. Why do you think she fought with her friend? She fought with her best friend over this nigga, bro. You telling me that she didn't smash? Come on, man.
I highly doubt it, but I hear what you're saying.
Okay, well, we can agree to disagree then. But it is a fact that they were having sex, my friend. That's not.
And one more thing, Tory invoked his right to use the fifth. That means he knows something. That's why he kept his mouth shut.
Well, remember, man, using the fifth, it does not mean that you are guilty of any crime. It's actually intelligent for you to invoke the fifth and not say anything.
He's intelligent, but at the same time, that means, coming from a cop, you should know that. If someone tries to invoke their right.
No, that's intelligent. You don't say shit when the police ask you questions, bro. This is me coming. This is me as an agent. Like, you don't say anything when the police show up. It's not going to help you. It's gonna hurt you most of the time, especially in a situation like that. And remember, you cannot infer guilt simply by requesting an attorney or requesting not to speak. You got to sharpen up, my friend. But thanks for calling into the show.
Oh well.
All right, take it easy, man.
Shout out to you, man, and also Christina, man. Shout out to you as well, man. You should try to block me earlier, man, but come on, man.
Shout out to you, bro. Later.
All right, thanks.
That's what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Niggas in the chat were saying it's fresh calling in trolling. That was not fresh, my friends. Fresh but stuttering more. All right, we got JJ back on the line with A636. All right, cool. I'll take a few more of these guys and it's a wrap. I said only 30 minutes, but we're still going. A636. Hold on, let me find your number. I just had it here. Okay. JJ, welcome.
Yeah, man. First, I'd like to say, what the dog shit fuck was that guy talking about, bro? Number one, you can't jump into a chlorine pool and get gunpowder residue off of you just that fast. It takes gasoline to get it off of you.
Mm-hmm.
My dad knows a lot of federal agents because there's a lot of work what he used to do. I can't really, say
okay, that's
like
fine.
But anyway, he's already told me, but gunpowder residue doesn't come off just that quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, what do you think happened? Because like I said before, I believe that Megan's friend shot at her, missed. Somehow glass got on the floor, Megan stepped on it and blamed Tory.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, there was definitely a physical altercation. I don't know who shot, but it's very obvious, bro, that more than likely it doesn't look like Tory was the shooter of the firearm. And I think that's the most important fact.
Yeah, like I said, bro, we just gotta wait for the facts to come out, man.
Yeah.
I know Tory Lanez is gonna come out innocent. Definitely, he has to, and then use those defamation charges and get Megan's ass for sure.
Yeah,
because
she's making a lot of money right now, so he'll be able to get a bag off of her.
I mean,
because he'll be able to articulate like he lost a lot of money when he was like when he had a lot of momentum, and who knows how much money he could have because he could show damages easily. You know what I'm saying? So.
Also,
go ahead, Christina.
yep.
What's up? Yes,
a lot of real estate deals weren't done because of that situation because she kind of messed it up. So he lost a lot.
Real estate deals?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
In one of his songs, he says something about how this real estate deal dropped. They dropped him because they didn't like the situation. And then if you look in an article, what I showed you a long time ago about the in his place in Brickell.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I think that was it because he just got that in February. It's going under I think they just they don't want to take his money.
Okay. The caller sounds like fresh, and that was from before. Yeah, man. So we'll see what happens, bro, in court. But I would say that there's a significant amount of evidence that shows that Tory was not the shooter, is what I'm trying to say, and that's really all his defense has to do. That's all his defense has to prove is that he wasn't a shooter. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's really it.
I think that call.
She could have got shot. Who gives a fuck? That's not what matters. What matters is that they need to prove that he wasn't the shooter. That's really the biggest thing.
Yes, it's going to be a pretty easy case for them to prove that though, because all the facts are saying not pointing to Tory at all. It's pointing to Megan's friend.
Yeah, it looks like she's more than likely the probable shooter, and from at least from the outside looking in. So
yeah,
we'll see, man. But thanks for calling into the show, my friend.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. So I'm gonna do one more because I'm dying right now, guys. Yeah. Woke up really early in the morning. We got someone from 832. You know what? We'll take someone from Houston. Yo, 832, what's up?
Yeah, hello.
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the show.
Hey, I had just got off of work. I had called the last probably 5 minutes. But I wanted to get your take on what do you think is gonna happen next? Can Tory charge or can he accuse her of defamation or what are the next steps?
Yeah, he can 100%. If he gets found guilty, I would file a defamation suit immediately after that. 100%.
Okay. Well, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Fed It. Just keep doing what y'all doing. Appreciate it.
All right, bro. Peace. All right, 3, 2, 1. What's up?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your thoughts? Make it quick, please.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, bro. We got you on air. Oh my God. All right. 762. 762. Welcome to the show. All right. 920. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Yo, what up, bro? What's up?
Yeah, what you might call it? Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Thank you for Fresh and Fit for bringing value to the role to help young men to understand women and all that. What I want to say about the case is, I guess I believe Kelsey's the one to shoot her because one, the physical altercation between Meg and Kelsey, and then two, of course, Meg's gonna be mad at Tory for smashing Kelsey because obviously Meg's gonna think Tory's gonna stay monogamous to Meg, but you know damn well Tory's gonna stay monogamous. He's a man with status, a lot of money. Why would he stay monogamous for?
I mean, this is the modern day woman delusion, thinking that they're special, bro. That's what I've always said.
Yeah, I mean, like she should know already too. And plus, like Fisher covering this case, right? I'm assuming in the future you're gonna have a lot of Megan Stallion goons on you. Like, they're gonna, as soon as she makes the IG live right after her case, you know, all that, man, all them goons will be on you.
Oh, well, another day in office at Fresh Fit, bro. Thanks for calling in.
Yep.
All right, man. All right, guys. I am going to cut it there. So, guys, do me a quick favor. Go ahead and like the video. God damn it. We went really hard for y'all. This was a very difficult show to get ready for and everything else like that. We're pretty much at like 100% engagement. I appreciate that greatly. Love y'all. Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss any chats. $10 from Reflex. Have you seen 2,000 Mules? It's a movie documentary that you could look into and see if there are any truth to the evidence provided. Sorry, I'm off topic. Just want to see what you think about it. I'll take a look at it. And hope you guys enjoyed that, man. We gave you a lot of sauce that nobody else has on this case. Share this video with a friend. Let's get it in the algorithm, man. Let's get Tory's name cleared, bro, because there's some bullshit at this point. He said the hot girl's going to get you, Myron. Yeah, the hot girl's going to get me for sure. Smash the like button, guys. And thank you guys so much for support, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Shout out to Christina again. Christina, you want to tell the people anything?
Yeah. Again, if anybody's in Memphis, please contact me because I have some stuff I have to get done. I guess contact me at my IG, Christy Vojas.
Yeah. She really wants to get that Young Delph case done. So, guys, thank you a bunch, man. Appreciate it greatly. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Again, thank you to Christina for gathering these documents for y'all. We exposed some things that you guys have never seen anywhere else. And yeah, man, we'll catch you guys here next week. I'll probably cover one of my cases that I did when I was an agent. Tomorrow, we got Mark Lobliner, aka Tiger Fitness. And I got a special guest that might come through as well. Now, we might have Keno Biden roll through. We'll see what happens. And some lovely ladies. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Peace. NCIS. Okay. Listen.